Hot magma?
That's a
Molten hot
thing.
magma.
What magma? I'm really
Man,
hoping
I
I'm
haven't
signing
used
in.
my Roll20
Okay,
account
okay,
in
okay.
so long.
Also, this
Me
isn't
neither.
Roll20. This is magma.
Roll20 is the link above that.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, it was hiding. I see. I am in fact human. Believe it or not.
Alright. All I did was add it.
Are you sure you're not a robot?
Back
You might be a
compartment,
robot.
so it's a truck now.
No, I'm actually a homunculus.
What did you do? Oh, yeah. Driving in my truck.
Oh shit!
I
Wait, no.
have
The actual song says car. That's stupid. I'm
It's okay.
I'm a little slow. Here we go.
Alright,
okay.
drive it. What the
We're
fuck are you
fixing it.
drawing, bro?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm not drawing at all.
Oh, who is that?
Setting up everything.
Hey, what are you doing?
Someone told me to walk across the street with my eyes closed, so I drew myself walking across the street with my eyes
I
closed.
have a name.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
that's D dance. Okay. I mean,
Are
I did tell you to
you-
play it,
wait.
by the way.
Are you Chloe?
Yes.
Okay. In too many voices.
I no longer see the thing. I go whatever. I'm gonna put the Roll20.
Mage, can you talk so I can register your voice in my brain?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, launch game.
You sound like the mage, and then Chloe sounds like the Chloe.
Also, Rue
That's so
spelled
true,
Lincoln.
actually.
Rue spelled Lincoln Contingent wrong on the campaign name.
I did notice that. Yes.
What a
Lincoln.
dumbass.
Please, nobody
Well,
bring it up until like the very
Oh.
end.
Oh,
No,
look, it's
no one bring it
Lincoln.
up, period. And then Rue listening back to the stream
Yep.
will hear this conversation.
Lincoln? That's
Good
not.
old
Oh,
the
okay.
Lincoln.
No.
There's no L.
No, that's. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell Lincoln. It's like a goofy word.
Pretty sure it's spelled D-E-E-D-R.
Yeah?
Yeah. Driving in my car. Let's make my profile picture my ID. That's another good idea.
What's the most cursed image in my folders that I could use as my. Here it is. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I should probably. I could probably do something like that. Let me see here.
Oh, or do I use box of beans?
Graphics. Oh god, I am not
We
familiar.
can
enough
all
with
we can all
Roll20
agree
for this
that right
shit.
now I have the best profile
Personalization
picture on
and
Magma.
display. I'm not even. What the fuck is magma? I was in
It's
there
like a type
before.
of molten rock.
Yeah, it's like
and
a
they're,
difference. It's like the little
Okay,
in
now
between like
now I'm
rock and
seeing
lava.
your little revive. Okay, how do I make sure I stay in this so I can continue to find? Jesus Christ. Edit profile. Here we go. Oh no, we're gonna change our avatar. We need a different one.
You can take the old beard man or the old man beard out of the man, but you can't take the man out of the.
No, I found a better one. You want an old man? That's
Fuck,
an old man
whatever.
for you. You want to know what that is? That's Iggy Pop's torso, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. What?
That's Iggy Pop's torso. Let me refresh here. Oh yeah, that's Iggy
Lord
Pop's
have
torso.
mercy. What the fuck am I looking at?
That's Iggy Pop's
no.
torso. I just told you.
I can't even.
Acted like you've never seen Iggy Pop's face-like torso before.
I would never like you ever again.
Yeah, that's a buff old punk rocker. Okay. All right, let me type in you.
meow, 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 meow.
Doing this with a mouse is
Meow, meow,
awful.
meow.
Okay,
You tried.
someone check YouTube and make sure that the
Cunt.
stream
Yeah.
quality is fine. I don't know how well it'll save, but it
Let's
looks like
see.
it's live. I
It
haven't
looks
streamed to
okay
YouTube
to
in a
me.
while.
Looks good to me.
Is it like
Seems to be working.
is the visual quality good? Like, can you Like, is it
Yeah, no,
detailed?
I could see that. I could see that I just wrote "you tried cunt" on the screen. So, yeah.
Moment I opened it, I just heard D going meow 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 meow.
Yep.
Real.
Okay.
I did a D&D one shot, and I can only communicate in meows.
I got somebody with a D's nuts joke today. I was really proud of it.
Great.
Did you say it in response? Wait. Did you say it in response to them saying D's name?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't
So
count.
this is in the Cozy Chaos arcade server. They have a question of the day bot there, and the question of the day was, if you were given $1 million, but you could only spend it on things that start with the first letter of your username, what would it be? So I said that I would purchase the nation of Sogandi, and Kilobyte Keith was like, Sogandi? I'm like, yeah, Sogandi's nuts. And bro, I'm gonna be
Damn.
chasing that high for the rest of my life, dude. I immediately posted the fucking "ladies and gentlemen, we got him" gif, and then he posted I'll fucking share the gif he posted in fucking side chat. The vaporize fucking.
I don't have sufficient permissions to perform this action.
I'm looking for the right fucking gif he posted, but it's such a great gif.
Koei, why are you on layer 7 all by yourself?
What?
It gave us all an individual layer.
Oh, it did. Then why does it? Okay, so I'm so confused because it's
Oh my
saying
god, what the fuck? Is
there's
this gif?
3 boards showing up here.
There's 3?
Yeah, 6 and 7.
It says 6, 7, and 8 for some reason.
And
Oh, and
9.
each one of you has your own layer. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Look
to.
at-
Okay. Nobody message me on Discord because I don't know what's happened. It keeps popping up my action bar.
Yeah, in the Lincoln contingent side chat, that's the gif he
If you make another
responded with.
fucking board, I'm gonna kill you.
How many boards are there? How do I add a board?
I don't know how to make a board.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
can we-
I just added a board. It's called Poop 2.
Okay, Sam, D, Koei, Mage,
I'm not doing anything.
and
D, how the hell are you drawing that
Revive.
fast?
I have a mouse.
That's
Like
way
in
too
your
good
room?
for a mouse, though.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Dick and ball.
Are you guys able to join the Roll20?
Oh,
I'm
right,
in the
yes.
Roll 20. I'm
I think
literally
I'm
in
in
the
it.
Roll 20.
That is not your fucking Roll20 profile picture.
You are not in the Roll20.
I'm good. Every time that we play.
I clicked
Oh
the
my
link.
God.
I have the site open.
Someone's
Do
gonna
you-
join
did
the
you-
voice and video.
Oh, okay. Have you used Roll20 before?
Nope.
It's been
Okay,
a
so
hot
you
minute,
you
so-
have to do something else. You also need to now you have to click
Go on.
join game.
Meow.
I actually just joined. Nope, let's get rid of
You're
that.
gonna need to be more specific than that because I don't see any button like that.
What
do
do
you
you
pause
see?
your
What's in front
camera?
of you? Is it your
Here.
camera's on? Go to settings, go to voice and video, then go to audio/video chat and click others can hear or see
Oh.
none.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah, I have also done that.
Chat, I clicked too many buttons and I broke up.
I too am in this episode.
Hi.
Oh shit.
Settings,
Audio and video.
audio and video,
Yes.
chat tech, none.
Settings. Audio and video. Video display.
Not video display.
Yeah.
The one right next to it.
Yeah, none of
Audio/video
that is
chat.
popping up
Audio?
anymore. So I'm
I
assuming
see
that's
nothing
good.
but master music volume level.
I'm assuming that setting's already good for you because I just changed that and it did it for me as well.
Yeah, mine's already on the correct thing too.
How do I change my?
You're not
how
even
do I change
in
my-
the
I was gonna say I
fucking
don't see you. You're not in the
Roll20.
game.
I just keep ignoring me when I'm telling you that I don't see the join button. Then you.
How do I
Sure.
change
Oh,
my?
you
game
have to
show?
Can you
click
share
on-
your screen,
First
please?
thing I said, I
Oh,
already am.
that's because you're already in.
gonna-
You're in a different campaign.
Look. All I did was click the link you sent. I haven't done anything on the website.
I
Okay.
just want to change my picture.
Hit exit game in the bottom right corner. I didn't know you've never used Roll20. That's my bad. Click the link I sent you again. What are you guys sending in the Roll20 chat?
I called.
Yes, there you go. And see where it says launch game in the left corner? Perfect. Okay, so now go to settings.
I mean, I did already do this, but I.
Oh, okay,
I
you
didn't-
did? Okay, cool.
I'm
Yeah.
not yellow anymore. I'm like
Um,
piss blood yellow.
Ew.
How
You're
do, I
like
how do I change my picture? I'm looking at personalization and display, and nothing's popping up for.
You have to be
said for
not in the
dehydrated.
campaign.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. I can't like put a token there instead. That's crazy.
you can
I
change
like
your
that one
display
too
image.
much.
lying,
Does it
aren't you?
go out of the campaign? Type in Roll20. You can change it there.
Oh, okay. You should be able to have like custom avatars for different campaigns though.
You're
Right.
the
are these not
smart
sufficient?
one.
You can just whenever you create a character, and you can if you have access to the character's handout, you'll be able to change it. So if you click add a character and then click upload, you can do it that way. And then when you click on when you click chat. Oh wait, do you guys have access to the add a character thing, or do I have to? I'm GM. I have
see
to
it.
give you a character.
I'm just rocking the default avatar.
I minimize the avatars where I can't see them at all, so
Huh?
I just do names only.
Be happy. Be happy that you've done that.
I can help
Every
you
time
do
that
that
we
as
play,
well.
you're gonna have to see.
Oh, I should probably come up. I should probably
That's
come
my
up with my
picture.
character's name.
If you go to
We're
video,
not doing that
we're
at all
not
right
there
now.
yet.
That's like
Oh
at
my
least a week in the
God.
future, if not multiple
You know
weeks in the
what?
future.
You know what? Let me. Motherfuckers never heard of planning ahead here. Good God.
We can't plan ahead if we don't have a fucking world to build in.
I could think of the type of character I want to play. D. Jesus fucking
What
Christ.
if everyone speaks Swahili and where we're going? Why would your character's name be Bob Gripple?
Then I could just change the fucking
Big
name.
ripple.
Okay, can you guys
Ugh.
please delete your boards? Because all of them will show in the bottom of the screen, and I don't want there to be poop
too?
at the bottom of every
I
single.
think mine is
Thank
perfectly
you.
fine.
I can't delete the ones I haven't made. So let me just
Right,
delete
I
all the ones I
know.
have made.
It will only. It
Which
won't
is
let me delete them either.
near all of them.
Okay.
Get rid of meow.
Can everyone
Meow,
please
meow, meow,
also
meow,
clear
meow,
your
meow, meow.
layers? Because I don't think I can clear your layers.
Oh shit!
How do
Right.
you clear your layers?
It's on the
Clear
bottom right.
button. Oh really?
Oops.
Okay.
You said bottom right. Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's like all the layers, and you go to the 3 dots.
Wait, Sam, did you call me a hyper twink?
I mean, I didn't call you a.
There's like white text. There's white lines all over the screen.
I didn't call you a
My
hyper
bad.
there.
That's okay.
Also,
I
apparently
deleted
didn't
my
create a
layer.
character. I thought
Oh,
that
shit,
I created
wait.
a character.
Instead of
Actually-
erasing everything, just go in the bottom right and click delete.
Where?
In the bottom right, so there's a left, and then you hold up your other hand. That's the right
I'm
hand.
gonna fucking kill you, T.
In the bottom right, it says the best layer by Koei.
Oh, that's the top right for me.
Oh.
Oh yes, here's my character.
There's a bit there, but it's only mean to me, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, how do I? Okay, bio.
No,
and
fuck it.
info.
I'm just gonna like
Can I make
comically
this?
large eraser, and then we're gonna like get rid of everything.
Did I just make it so that my pictures? Okay, under bio and info, I put that's where his picture's popping up, but it's not popping up on the actual game. Did I just figure it out? I guess not. I want you guys to see my avatar.
Yeah, there's still white lines all over.
Yeah, I see that.
That's my bad.
No, that's mage. That's definitely mage.
What?
In the bottom right, do you see layer number 5? Maybe top right?
I don't.
It's like
see
completely
layers currently.
outside. It's underneath the color bar.
Oh, okay. There's a selected token. I see.
Wait, on Magma or on Roll20? Oh, I
On
see it. I see
Magma?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm on layer 1 now.
And then just nuclear 5. Oh yeah. Okay, we did it. It only
Okay.
took 20 minutes. 25 minutes.
Let's we're gonna go here's a couple of things. I'm gonna go through a few things. So as a concept, this is a map drawing game. We are going to build we're going to play as a community rebuilding after the collapse of civilization. Your decisions will define the values and future of this community, and these decisions will get added to the map, which is constantly evolving. This map blends literal cartography with symbols, creating a rich visual landscape of people. Players will collaborate to steer the fate of the community while also introducing problems and tensions along the way. This is initially intended to be done on paper, obviously, but we're a bunch of neats, so we're playing online. We're not all neats. That's a joke. We're
Oh,
sure
okay.
just
Laugh
most.
track forgot to play.
What's a neat?
not in
It means
education or
really
trading.
cool.
Oh,
Rue called you jobless.
It's
Basically.
not
that's
an
crazy.
education, employment, or training.
It's just it's an economics term for
Yeah, no, I got that. Yeah, sounds classist.
It's
to
an
me.
economics term for being a complete troglodyte.
it's not classist to okay, never
We
mind.
do not have to
It
get
does
into
not
this
matter. It does
politics.
not matter.
No, that was
Jesus
a self dig.
Christ.
That was a self dig.
God damn it.
Did I raise your hand
Continue?
correctly?
Continue, please.
Okay. Did you guys
I love you all.
are you guys able to see the deck on the right-hand side of your screen on Roll20?
A little bit,
deck?
but it's all face
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, yeah, I see
down.
it.
Yeah, I think
Click
I
draw
can
is
draw
what
out of
it's
it, but I'm
small.
just not going to.
And yet someone did.
That was me. I was
Well-
clicking on them earlier. That's my bad. Also, wait a minute. This may, but I
Someone
did
just
that a
did
while
again.
ago. I did that a while ago, so that may not have been me if you refreshed the game.
Speaking of a while ago, I've not used Roll20 in a hot minute, and when I did, it was on my phone. So this is all like foreign to me.
Okay, cool.
Me too.
Yeah, this is
Every
this is
time
brand
I've
new
been
for me.
able
I've
to
only
use a
ever
different program.
I've only ever used Roll20 for I've only ever used it for oh fuck, I forgot I have to full screen this. Okay. I forgot how capturing a browser source like will work. I almost never do it. Rue hates the Proletariat? What is that? Proletariat. Okay.
I also spelled that wrong to
Yeah.
rage bait you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Actually, I may have accidentally spelled that right. Actually,
Preparing your space. Clear your table or play space of any unnecessary objects. Let me look and see if there's anything unnecessary on the board. There is
Don't call
not.
D an
Holy
object.
shit, we did that. We
I
cleared
see
the
something really unnecessary. I see something that's like
Good
kind of
job.
Okay.
like,
Separate the
would
deck
be-
into four suits, which we already did in Roll20. Place a blank piece of paper in the center of the table. It will become a map of your area. Around it, array the remaining supplies. Okay. So the one thing I haven't figured out yet is where are the contempt tokens? Are those in here?
Oh, this is like an actual setup that you found a preset on?
I purchased the Roll20 set. Yes.
Okay.
So like if you go to okay, please stop drawing the cards out.
Player art handouts.
oh shit.
Yeah, there's a
Rue,
card on the screen now.
I removed it. It's gone now.
Yay!
Oh, I see
I
contempt
can still
tokens.
see it, but
Where are they?
we'll reload.
It's within chapter 3.
Is this like a PDF I should be able to flip through or something? I'm so confused.
Yeah. You can just I think it should be free online. I've had
What,
it somewhere.
there is a. It is not. I sent a copy of the PDF, but you don't need to like. There's also a copy of all of the individual items like in the right hand side. What are you confused about at the moment?
So
I'm
if you
just
click
not
on like the little
sure.
book thing, you can see start here, chapter 1, gather, survey 3. You can find it there as well.
I mean, all I see is the front page, and clicking on it doesn't do anything.
You're
Can you
clicking
share
on
your
the
Top
act-
right.
Can,
you're cl-
can you share
you're
your
not
screen
looking to do
again?
anything.
Yeah.
Like you're literally you're treating it like it's an any flip book. You're literally like go on the menu to the right.
This is all you're supposed to see. Now click on the right-hand side where the little book with a magic star is on it.
Okay. And where
There
are we
it
like
is.
on the same page here, or is it
We don't have
just
you guys.
flipped
I'm just reading to you. I'm reading from preparing your space.
Mhm.
I
So
don't
you
even
can,
think
if you,
realistically you should read as little as possible in this to avoid like getting into shit you don't need to see.
Yeah,
yeah,
Rue, put on a good like reader narrator man voice and serenade us.
Yeah, put on a hot voice.
okay,
Yeah.
let's.
Aren't we putting this in the ASMR section? That would make sense.
If we flatter
I-
the GM, he'll be nice to us later, right?
Please.
I don't think I can see a contempt token. So I think we just have to make one up ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Place contempt tokens in the turn summary guide. Divide an index card into columns, abundances, and scarcities. You can keep track of that stuff in the whatchamacallit with the text box.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Except for the text is really tiny. Give me like quadruple that.
13.
Still tiny.
There you go. That's something.
Okay, what was it called? Abundances.
I have no idea where this is.
Well, we're gonna what we're gonna do is the Roll20 we're only really gonna use so that we could just keep track of like we can look at the cards together, and then we'll
Okay.
draw. We'll use the Roll20 to keep track of contempt and stuff like that, so that we can so we're not cluttering the map too much. Let's
Okay.
keep all of the stuff that we want for all of the text. Anything that's going to be literal text is going to be in the Roll20, just so we can keep
Oh.
things clear.
Okay.
You just crushed D's soul.
Let's see what
Oh, you
layer
can put
am
text
I?
boxes in this. That's easy.
All right, she's just gonna start knocking stuff off Rue's desk.
You start losing
I'm
her
not a
shit.
cat.
She is, however, a warlock. My monitor just turned off for no reason.
Yeah, I did that one.
Exactly. You just proved your point. I mean,
Oh no.
And plug the wires behind your desk, right?
Yeah. We will.
you
Just
weren't,
flexing
you
with
weren't
them.
using those right.
Okay.
Oh, and we need a name card too. Okay. Abundances, scarcity, and names. That's way too big.
A.
How do I select that?
Let me just go back to reading. Make sure you're on the correct layer.
This is the map.
Are we doing map or the tiny pixel one?
Board.
The map one is a 1920 by 1080 that I made. The other one's a square.
Oh, no. In Roll20. Sorry, guys. In Roll20, make sure
Okay.
you're. Why does this? Why does?
Oh yeah, now I'm on a different page.
Yeah, I moved everybody over. I'm gonna
Oh.
make.
Okay.
I think if I make text, I won't be able to get rid of it. Abundances and scarcities.
One second. Let me pull this back up. 16 contempt tokens. I believe this is normally played with 4 players instead of 5. So I'm gonna. We'll still keep the same number of contempt tokens.
Wait, aren't we 6 people in total? Are you not going to participate, Recap?
Oh, that's true. I am a person.
Okay.
Right?
For now you are, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I'll allow it.
If only.
You guys are a lot.
Thanks.
Okay.
Call me a C.
We just have
I'm a
infinite
fucking
number of
handful.
contempt tokens, right? We don't have we don't need to have a limited number.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is
It
important
says
that we do.
20,
Where does it
but
say?
also that's for less in supplies. It says a blank piece of paper, a few pencils, a couple index cards, 6 dice, 20 contempt tokens, the deck.
My doc
turn summary
says.
card.
Wait, my doc says 16. Oh,
Mine
are
is
you reading
4.
from? I think that Inside the Roll20 is not the most updated one. I sent
That's
a
probably
PDF
okay.
of the
Okay.
roll of the quiet year. I sent it in the. I purchased it. I purchased it myself because this creator, I believe, deserves it. Something.
Hmm.
Is it in your server?
No, it's in the group chat. No, actually, you're
Yeah.
right. It is in the server. It's pinned. It's
Yeah,
pinned in the
I'll link
D&D
it
chat.
to the. I'll link it to the group chat.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and put your name under the section at the bottom of the map page.
Forward.
Right, I'm trying to see how to do like a text.
Okay. I forwarded
There's
the thing.
The big T.
Mr. T. All right, bottom of the
Triple
map
T.
page.
Sorry.
Triple T. You're right, 16 contempt tokens.
That is hilariously small. Holy shit.
You
That's what
can
she
change the
said.
size. What
Giggity.
size did you guys make yours?
26.
Thank you. Mine was at a different size earlier.
How do I? Jesus fucking Christ.
What are you struggling with?
I but to type in like a text box and it's hilariously small. And now,
I
how the fuck does
don't even know
magma
how to
work?
do
I'm
that.
annoyed.
We're not on
do
magma!
not do
No, it's
magma.
not.
Nothing's magma.
Roll
Magma
20.
doesn't
We're
exist.
on roll 20.
You literally said not on the map page, and I'm looking at magma. I'm like, oh, that's the map page. Or you said on the map
I
page.
don't know what to tell you. All of us understood the assignment.
You know what? Lick the back of my nuts.
Well,
Yes.
okay. So on roll 20 specifically, if you go into your roll 20, you'll see
Yeah, no,
that we are
I got it now.
Okay.
There you go. I'm there.
I'm gonna take a contempt token. No, I haven't even explained what they are. We're not even there yet.
You said something about putting names on the Roll20 thing, but I have
Yes.
no idea how to.
Click the T on the left side of your screen.
The T. Okay.
Yep. And then
you
click on
said
this page
then-
and type your
26.
name.
And then you can click on the arrow, select tool, and move it around.
Woo! I just spilled a soda all over my desk.
Nice. Just like me with water earlier.
Yep. D is not allowed to
Uh,
have water at her desk anymore.
Nice spill. Me, water cups and edges of desks is not a good mix.
I think there's like a lot of invisible text or something. I can't move my thing now.
You can.
You have to
just
you have to
go
click
to the
back on the
select tool.
select tool. Yeah.
This. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
I'm in a box.
Okay. Okay. Around remaining supplies, contempt token in the turn summary card. Did they make a
Mm-hmm.
turn
A
summary?
full
Here we
game
go.
can take 4 hours. Before you play room 5, blah blah blah. Nothing that.
Is it not its own handout? That's kind of dumb.
There is. It's on the top.
On the top?
Start here.
Turn summary.
Yeah, if you drag it out,
Uh-huh.
it just becomes a little click thing. It's not like a
Oh. Actual token.
yeah.
Here,
It's not
there's. I can look. I got you.
I'm so lost, but I'm having a good time.
There you go. Turn summary.
Where? So I understand you're lost because we're not there. We haven't explained any of the game yet.
I'm on the. Yeah, no, I'm on the page and I'm seeing stuff happen, and I'm just not. I'm just waiting for the understanding to sink in.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to do anything.
Pens, pencils, dice. Oh, we do need. We could just roll using Roll20. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it says 6 small dice, so I'm guessing that means D6s.
Yes.
I have D6s. Actually, I have all my dice right here.
Oh
I
wait,
also
it's
have all
supposed
my dice
to.
right here.
It's supposed to be tracking. It's for tracking long-term projects, so
Yeah, there's no rolling.
it's not a roll. It's just to keep track because you just advance a clock.
That's
I mean,
okay.
it says there's a /roll command.
Right, there
That's
is.
not what we
That's
mean.
not what I mean. In the game of
Is there a way to make a text box that we can all edit? Rue, make a text box? Do each person need one or no?
it's what it well. So the tech that we can approach that when we get there. It's for long-term projects. I can just edit it. We can just type the name of it. It's
Like
not
this.
it's not a yeah, exactly. It's not a personal thing though. It's a we'll just have
Everyone
that.
does it?
No, not everyone
Yeah,
does
then
it.
you just
Everyone
okay.
does it when they. I'll explain it when we get there.
Yeah. So you just edit that for dice
Yeah,
space.
we'll just have that. We're just gonna have this, and this is our dice, and we'll just make a copy of that whenever we're there. Okay, cool.
I have D6. I have my entire dice tray right here.
That's
We don't
not
need a
what we
literal.
need.
It's not about a literal d6. So the point
Lame.
of it is keeping track of time. Eventually,
Got it,
you would
yeah.
like if you were playing the game in person, you would take the dice and you would turn it over to a 2.
Yep, I got it.
It's basically a token.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Divide an index card into 2 columns and then label them abundances and scarcities. Leave another
Already
one
did that.
handy for recording names. D has already done that. Thank you. Full-length game can take up to 4 hours. If you would like to play a shorter game, remove cards from the suit. Okay. There's a bit here that's lore for the game itself. I'm gonna read it just because it is interesting, but we'll change it up within our lore what we decide together as to what this applies to for our campaign's purposes.
Yeah.
I want this to say this is going to be the world building for specifically the community that you guys are going to be attempting to infiltrate. So like if you guys remember, the whole thing is you're infiltrating a community, you're going to do jobs within that community to build up your reputation for the ultimate goal of eventually stealing something from that community.
But we're basically just European colonizers.
Right, but you're from America, so it's manifest destiny.
But oddly enough, your version is nicer.
Wait, but we're stealing something like evil that's corrupting their land, or we're stealing like their grandma's coat?
Ashes.
So you are attempting to steal a book which contains this was included in the pitch that I sent out to you guys. So it's not
Yeah,
it's not
sure.
background. It contains the accounts. It's essentially a diary or a biography. I haven't decided fully which. There contains accounts of the first interaction with the sculptor. Now, you guys don't know what that interaction was, whether he was summoned or encountered or uncovered or in what case. And so hopefully the end goal is to find out where it's to find out like what how the sculptor was summoned to eventually hopefully destroy it. What's up? I love you. You make good food. Thank you. Did you try it with cheese and sour cream?
I put sour cream in it, not cheese.
You put
But
some
I
cheese in it.
adore
I already ate.
You already
in
ate.
love.
Imagine being in a loving relationship.
Cool. Would
God,
you
imagine like
make me a
not
bowl?
imagine like
Thank you. I love
God,
you.
imagine
Jesus.
eating during live stream. Imagine not muting your mic during this. Good God.
No, he's just trying to rub it
Fuck you,
in
Sam.
Yeah, I know. Right?
because he's cute.
I can hear you.
Oh, I know. Why do you think I'm saying it?
The sword. Be careful.
How do I minimize the avatars on Roll20? I keep seeing D's avatar, and I
Go
am
to the
filled
top
with.
right, click my
Bro.
settings, then click text chat options and then click, I know, audio and video, and click video display and do player, video, avatar, size, names only.
Bro, I'm still fucking
Okay.
pissed off that I can't get my fucking avatar to pop up.
Because I keep seeing your avatar and am filled with the desire to say it out loud, and that would physically hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fixed even.
For a long time, we were at war with the jackals. Now we've finally driven them off, and we're left with this: a year of relative peace, one quiet year with which to build our community and learn how to work together. Come winter, the frost shepherds will arrive, and we might not survive the encounter. This is when the game will end, but we don't know about that yet. What we know right now, in this moment, is there is an opportunity to build something. Okay, so introducing our tools. Let's go over our game components. Point to the blank page. This is our map. Before playing, we'll establish some of the landscape. As we play, we'll update the map to reflect new discoveries, conflicts, decisions. The map will blend literal cartography with symbols, but we won't write words on it. Common symbols are fine. Well, I'll take turns drawing on the map. You don't have to worry about drawing well. Every drawing is good enough. Turn summary card. So before we go on, for our purposes, the quote unquote map is going to be the blank the blank board that D set up that says map. If everyone will go over to that one.
I'm sorry, I just thought the square would be
Yeah,
blank.
no, you're
same
good.
with the rectangle.
You're good. I appreciate that. I'm gonna, just to make it a little bit easier on us, I am going to create another layer that's going to be the very, very background layer. How do I
Good
create
idea, because we all
another
have
layer?
our own layers.
Yeah, exactly.
In the bottom right with the plus on it, that's how you make a layer.
Like
Okay.
ogres.
And then on that layer, for those of you who are artists and have used software before, is the very, very bottom of the list the bottom layer?
Yes.
That
Okay,
makes sense.
so I'm gonna
Like if you put like a paper colored color everywhere, we would never be able to get underneath that.
Okay, good. That's what I was gonna do so that we don't have to stare at this.
It's literally like layers of paint.
What do we think on the Roll20, do we think that this color is good to, as far as like being able to stare at?
Like
Yeah.
the yellow? Yeah, it looks like parchment.
Okay. Yeah. What hex color would we say that is?
I got you.
Okay,
Parchment
let's-
hex color is FEFCAF. All lowercase. FEFCAF.
D knew that off the top of her head.
FEFCAF. I make D&D maps.
What software do you use?
It's not what I said, but it is kind of yellow.
This is not
It's EAB
the color.
316.
What software do you use?
I use Fire Alpaca. Here, Rue. Fucking steal this color. Oh, wait, I didn't do it. Steal this color right here.
That looks like baby shit yellow on stream.
Just hold left alt, click on my color, it'll select tool, and then make that your color.
It already is, but for some reason it wasn't. Oh, because I didn't hit
Yeah.
the switch button. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know about you guys, but my eyes were starting to hurt from the white. All right.
Yeah, the
So
flash one's rough.
everybody, go ahead and click on probably the either pixel pen or the brush. Probably the brush. And I would
Brush,
say
click B as brush.
And then I would set your size to like 2 or something like that, so it's a little
2.
tiny bit.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know how big this canvas is. Yeah, why not?
Okay, I've set it to 2. It's like all the way basically down at the bottom.
Yeah.
It
2.
drew absolutely nothing. Okay, wow, that's like a wrong color. Wow, that's white instead of the blue that I'm on.
Do you have a water bottle on you?
No, I
Sure,
don't.
bad.
You
Wow, why isn't the color not working? It's kind of crazy.
You have to go in the
click
top
the-
right, select the color, and then click the 2 arrows that are one's pointing left, one's pointing down. The color that you're actively using is the color on the top left. You
That
can also
is
click X on your
so
keyboard
fucking
to shortcut
strange.
it. It's
God, that is
literally
so-
just so you can have 2 colors.
That is okay. I see. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
So you can like color one
Barely-
thing, click X, color another thing.
No, yeah, I see it. Okay.
Okay. That just I'll go back to the to this thing. Well, turn summary
These are
card
bartending.
is back on the. Okay, guys, please. Back on the Roll20. Turn summary card. D already put it in there. Dice. This is what we'll do. That contempt tokens are up in the top corner. Deck is on the right hand side. Okay, let me actually explain what each of the things do. These are project die. When our community starts a project, we'll take one on the map and we'll note how many weeks it'll take to finish. Each week, the dice will tick down by 1. When the dice reaches 0, the project is complete. So a project can only take 6 weeks at maximum. Obviously, since we'll get into that when we actually get there. Contempt tokens. These are contempt tokens. They represent simmering tensions in the community. This deck of cards represents our quiet year. Each suit is a season. So, like, if you hover over the cards on the right hand side, it'll tell you what season it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah,
it says to shuffle them, but we've already got it set up. When we play the quiet year, we don't specify specific characters or act out scenes. Instead, we all act as abstract social forces within the community. At any point, we might be representing a single person or a great many. This is a story about social forces and their impact on the land, rather than being about specific individuals. At the same time, we're playing as a community. We're also looking for opportunities to introduce new and interesting challenges into the story. Just as a thing, I've watched this game, listened to this game be played twice before. You guys are going to come up with ways to fuck ourselves over. Like, that's actively what you're going to do with some of these cards.
Ourselves in the future, correct?
No, ourselves in the present.
Oh.
So,
and
like,
ourselves is the people we're playing right now, not the people we're going to be playing.
Exactly.
So it's like a tornado hits and it kills a ton of people. Like, that's
exactly
fucking,
something like
us
that.
Up. But I'm
Yes.
not us. I am a narrator.
Exactly. Yes, you're not going to be playing a specific
we get
character.
gold and we get $20 million every turn.
Yeah, exactly. The cards will give you options and things like that. It'll be very apparent what you're going to end up doing, but we'll get there in a minute. Okay. It's our job to make sure there are always difficult decisions to be made and uncertainties to be explored. As we introduce interesting challenges for the community and then figure out how to address them, tensions will emerge from the ultimately reveal the character and future of our community. Before the first week of play, we'll establish a general landscape of our map. This begins with a brief discussion about the terrain and habitat. This can be as simple as someone saying, "How about a community in a rocky desert?" and everyone else nodding in agreement. Once we agree, each of us introduce one detail about the local terrain and sketches that onto the map. These sketches should be rough and simple, leaving lots of blank space for additions during play. The community itself should be fairly large on the map, perhaps taking up a third of the sheet. Usually the community has around 60 to 80 members. Decide on the general terrain and have each person introduce a detail and draw on the map before proceeding. Okay, everybody go back to Magma.
Yep.
And please clear the bullshit.
Control Z. Nobody's hitting Control Z.
Can I walk away?
I'm spamming Control Z. There you go. I will be the hero you guys needed.
Okay.
Like, one of them is not disappearing.
It's because it's not yours.
Whose is that?
Everybody's layer has a brush on it. It's probably mages, I'm guessing.
Evan just click Control Z.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Was it
Okay.
Rue?
It was me.
Oh,
job.
Oh my
fucking
God.
dude.
Let's go.
That's really funny. Okay,
Sarah
I
adding
just
something
through
to
a
the
mark,
map?
but I was clapping.
so we're gonna draw the general thing first. We did decide that this is going to take place in Northern Africa, right? That's what we were talking
Yeah.
about in the group chat.
I think we talked about it would be cool. I don't know if anything
Someone
was
talked about it.
decided. Yeah.
We can take a little bit more time than this will start because we are building off of an existing setting. So are we thinking like when we say Northern Africa, are we thinking like northwest or northeast? Like, because are we saying like are we thinking like
Okay, well,
desert or
we
forest?
need to talk about we need to talk about the lore in general here because
The lore of Hunt in
like,
general doesn't touch Africa at all. So that's part of
I'm
why we're
aware
doing
of
it.
that.
Okay.
I'm aware of that. Yeah, because I did watch like a big. I said it in the group chat. I watched a pretty long lore series that talked about that was actually done within collaboration with Crytex. Like all of it's true, and so what's the idea here for basically expanding the corruption into Africa and whatnot? Because they don't actually know what the sculptor is in America. Like they've encountered sculptor like entities before, but the sculptor itself, this is like the worst thing that the American Hunt Association has ever like come into contact with, because it's actively responding to the threat of hunters. Like
Right.
armored and hives existed to combat like hunters closing rifts. Like,
The sculptor does not exist here it is
I
not
know
going to be
it
something
lives
you guys
it
are
lives
gonna.
in the hell. Yeah, it lives in hell. It lives in like the demon realm. Yeah.
So we're only here because essentially my idea was that this area was completely overrun, and then for whatever reason all of the affected entities just disappeared.
Okay.
And then
So
this
this
faction
is secondary outbreak outside of Louisiana and Colorado, popping up in
Yes.
Europe.
Yes, well it was an outbreak, but it's gone now for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought I really like the Mediterranean idea. I was thinking like, what if it's on Malta? So like what if it's like completely isolated to the island? Because that isolates us from having to think too hard about about how the rest of European powers would interact with it. Because the clear thing that they would do is just quarantine it, right? That saves
You
us
said
the work
Malta?
of having the world built. Malta, yeah, the island off the coast of Sicily. It saves us the trouble of having to work out the geopolitics of all these European nations freaking the fuck out about basically a demonic plague that's corrupting people. Right? It's like, well, why don't we set it in Malta so we don't have to worry about like all that shit, you know?
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
very
off the
pretty
coast of
place.
Sicily. Oh, it's gorgeous. Off the coast of Sicily. It was hotly contested in World War II. I'm pretty sure all of the citizens of Malta actually like ended up getting like honorary medals of honor from like England or some shit, just because like it was such a hotly contested island that everybody got a medal from it. Okay, yeah.
I
So
mean,
I'm looking.
I
I'm
don't
looking at.
mind.
I'm
My
looking at.
vote's still like Saharan Africa, but I'm not gonna be picky.
So
I like the
I
idea of an
will-
island.
my issue with Saharan Africa is like we would have to build like an oasis out there. Like how do people live out there? Nobody lives in Saharan Africa. They live in like certain
But they
areas.
do.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah, but
like
they do.
Morocco.
I mean, like sub-Saharan Africa, like are like talking like deeper in? Are we talking like are on the coast still?
Oh, on the coast.
Oh, okay, on the coast. Like I wouldn't consider that Saharan Africa then. Like yeah, it's
So, like
desert land, but it's
Western
not like
Sahara.
like where? Like in like Mali, like that area?
I have no.
The Sahara's big, is what I'm saying. Like which
Yeah,
spot
not the entire
specifically?
Sahara. The like
Okay, yeah, but
geopolitical region called Western Sahara.
okay, yeah, got that. But like that's also a big area. I don't know.
Okay.
We could do Morocco.
Is it possible to drag images onto this?
That's another thing I'm wondering about. Like if there was like a big corrupted outbreak, like what area? Like if you're picking, like be more specific. Do you with like Western Sahara? Like
I
like what
guess
climate?
my original thought was I think it would be cool to, because Hunt's all hoodoo. It'd be cool to, for like the origin, you know, this place that also had an outbreak to also be related to hoodoo just from its original
Yeah.
mythological roots.
I mean, yeah. So
But I guess
yeah,
that's more like the
thing,
Congo.
I think the hoodoo thing is more so just the vibe of it with like, like the witch doctor and like the voodoo stuff. Like that stuff that they brought in with the hunt. It's definitely got like some
Well,
of those
with
vibes. So
Hunt,
that's also just Cajun Bayou stuff. Like in the actual lore itself, like there's been other outbreaks elsewhere that don't really have that vibe to my knowledge. I think there's more so just like the paint that they threw
I
on
think it's
it.
because it
cool.
happened in Louisiana.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't the original outbreak specifically in New Orleans? So, like that's big hoodoo stuff.
I think
Well,
the
yeah, it's because it's there though. Like there's hunters.
Yeah.
Like Luz Mala's from fucking Argentina. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Like,
she's
even,
there
like,
for
I-
money.
well, yeah, no, all the hunters are coming to it because they're all fucked in the head and they keep on competing and stuff like that, and it's turned into a bloodbath, and that's why the AHA broke down and collapsed. But like, I think the hoodoo thing is more so setting based rather than like actually ingrained
Really?
in the lore. Yeah, I think so. Because I actually like reading like the shit. Like yeah, like there's like Haitians there, but that's also like because it's kind of just drawing all like the crazy warrior types,
where does the game Hunt Showdown take place? Just like
Louisiana.
It
Louisiana.
takes
Louisiana,
Louisiana
okay.
and Colorado.
All right, that makes sense because voodoo is what like the origination of hoodoo is, which
Hmm.
Yeah.
voodoo is
Voodoo-
where it's from Africa, West Africa.
Yeah.
Voodoo is like the
Hoo-
like slave trade version
Yeah.
of it, or like the
Mhm.
their kind of
It's-
adaptation.
West
So that
Indies
makes
voodoo.
sense.
It's voodoo that's assimilated a bunch of Catholicism and a few other things
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the Americas.
The
from
West
slavery.
So
Indies version,
what we talked
basically.
about was it would be cool to have this relate to hoodoo,
But
but
it would be, it
I
would be
don't know
cool
if
for
it
the vibe.
connects.
Well, I
like
would.
I said, like I don't think the sculptor is necessarily really. It's like more so just like now it'd be cool to like see like how different cultures view it because like there would definitely be like a hoodoo and voodoo like idea of what the sculptor is. I feel like Hunt leans into that. Like different cultures see the corruption in different ways, kind of like how the Epic of Gilgamesh has a drowning, just like the Talmud does, and like like how different cultures and religions kind of have like very very similar like interpretations of like mythological events. I think that's cool. I think that's where the hoodoo stuff is. I don't think it originates as like a hoodoo or voodoo entity. I think
So
it's
my
literally
question
just
is,
demonic.
what's the coat of paint that 1800s Malta has?
Have heavily assimilation. Like there's a lot. Malta's in the middle of the Mediterranean. It was conquered by Saracens. It was conquered by the Normans at one point. Italy is a newly formed nation, I think, at this point. Very newly formed.
The
nation
issue
at
we're
this
running
point.
into is that this is collapse. The reason why this doesn't really super matter is this is the collapse of a civilization, and
Yeah,
this is a
true.
group. There is no culture in the place that we're going right now. There are no other
But
people.
But Malta's a good option though because there's going to be all
Exactly.
sorts of different people there who are going to be building it back up. So that's where we're going to
Yeah,
get
people can come from all over the place. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And also it's
think-
an easily isolated, it's an easily quarantined island, so we don't really have to like yeah, sure, we could talk about like the French and like because at this point Africa is still colonized as well. Like the French have basically all of northern Africa at this point, I think.
Mhm.
So there would be like French colonials, there would be Italian nationals. There would be all
Also,
sorts of
where
people.
this is a alternate universe. We can use real world history to inform our decisions, but at any
Mhm.
point we can just say, "Nuh-uh."
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the Malta idea because it saves us from having to worry about like, oh well, how did they cut it off? Like, how did this work? How did the corruption? I just thought it was easier for absolutes.
I think
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
but
a good middle ground could be
I
like
think it's a good
Tunisia,
point.
or like we could go from Tunisia to Malta or vice versa because that's like same area and it kind of touches both grounds.
But the map itself is just like 1/3. So how big is like? Could we include Tunisia like with because like our communities?
The
is
settlement's
1/3 of the
60
map. How big
people.
is the map?
It like you're
Yeah, it's
I am
small.
fine with Malta. Malta is 700 times bigger than the map that we have. Like it being an island does nothing in like the
Well,
map sense.
I was more
We
so-
are a
well, yeah.
60-person settlement. That's like one city block, and that's only
Yeah, I
a
know.
third of the map.
Yeah, it's tiny.
So it's probably
This could
only,
also
like-
just be. It could be that the area that we're going to interact with the world building game is only on the one section of the coast, or it looks like
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, yeah.
Malta has a little separated portion of it. It
Yeah,
could
there's two
just be
islands.
one of those smaller pieces.
Let's do the tiny ass island communal.
Exactly, that thing that right in the middle there.
That's much better sized.
Yeah, that would make sense too, like
what
lore-wise
she
for
said.
world building.
Yeah.
Like Like it would be
That's much
easier to
better.
kill all the corruption there. It's like it's gone, and then that would be like the launching point for the rest
Well,
of the
the
island.
corruption is already gone, but no one knows
Yeah, I know
why.
that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Also, low key,
But I'm
this
saying
is like
that would make sense though for like why the settlement would start there.
for same
It's
logic that
easier to
like
sit locked
Rue was
down.
saying earlier, is that like this is a parallel universe. Like,
Yeah.
we are making a map, so it doesn't really have to be an island that exists. It could just like we can choose a broad area.
That is true.
And
Yeah,
then
but it's
just
more
make
fun
an
that way.
island that's small.
Fictional island off of what do you say, Tunisia?
Tunisia
Best-
or Malta,
best
or
of
I
both
guess
worlds?
between those.
I mean, we
Yeah.
already have one there in the middle of Malta though. Like
that is true, but I'm
Yeah,
just
we
saying,
already
like,
have
if
them.
it's like geographically inconvenient, or like if we just want a spot that doesn't have
I
an
think that
island
we should
already
make one
there,
up, even if it exists in the same spot. I think we should make one up.
I think that'd be more fun.
I like that
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, I
Yeah.
like the connection to the real world though, because even though it's purely fiction, it's still fun to like, have that like real world connection to it with like naming and stuff.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, like Hunt
Telling it
Showdown wouldn't be
Kamino
nearly as
and then being
cool.
like, well, actually, there's a giant mountain over here and there's a river in the middle because I wanted there to be a river.
We
At
could
that
say
point,
that.
it's
Yeah, we could
there
change
just
all
by,
of the.
just my name.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the name you hear about like off the coast of Malta, like okay, cool, like that gives people like okay, cool, I know where that is. That connects it to
Yeah.
our real world.
Fictional island off the coast of Malta. That's my vote.
Yeah, cool. So let's
Well,
go
we already
ahead
have one called Kamino.
and Koei, you have the pen, right?
The pen or pen? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Pen, P-E-N.
Yes.
Could you sketch the outside of the map, please?
On magma.
On magma, yes. And remember to turn your pen size down.
Okay, let me. Sorry, I like unplugged my drawing pad again because I was unsure we are gonna use it. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I just figured it would be easiest for you to do the more precision stuff. That's why I was suggesting that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Here's designated
What do you mean
drawer.
by? What do you mean by like outside of the map, like a vague
Like,
outline?
Draw an outline of an island.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, the island's the size of it.
Which of the
Okay.
page are
We could
trying to
just
take
draw a
through?
coast for now, and then we can decide.
Yeah, that I'm just saw. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
talking about the coast.
Just the coast.
Just the coast.
Squiggly line on one side. like
What? No,
elementary
no
school
one
style.
gets input. No one gets input on this except Koei. Koei, you're the only
Sorry,
one that makes
sorry.
this decision.
Got it. Okay. I got it. Here we go. It's fucking white. God damn it.
How do you
all that
move-
hype. All that hype.
How do you
and I-
center the fucking?
This is actually really shitty. Hold on.
You zoom out and then you zoom in with your mouse in a different spot. That's how
Fucking-
I've been doing it.
Okay.
There we go. Big
that's-
outline. Should I make it bigger?
Yes, it should be the whole map.
Whole map. Got it. Okay.
Just draw like the TKO map from the TKO island from
Oh,
Jackbox
okay.
games.
Once again, nobody gets input at this point. We can make decisions in just a second.
If you think that was actual input, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
You did go off.
Fuck.
edge there.
What do you want from me?
I'm sorry. Hang on, let me shut up.
Can't it go off, Rue? Isn't that what maps do?
Well, not for
like,
this
I
tiny
have to like
island.
squish it a little bit.
No,
Hold
not
on.
not for this tiny fictional island. This is our world space.
That's
Maybe do like
very-
little sandbars on the outside.
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Or like little archipelago off the coast. I kind of fill in that like empty space out in the left side of the map.
I was gonna say so
Yeah.
that we could have.
Stuff here.
I do want to have.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say anything that you don't use is gonna be
Fucking squiggly
unusable.
here. This can definitely be mended later because it's kind of weird
Absolutely.
and angular.
Well,
But
It kind
and
of
then,
can.
do you
What if
want like
there's-
an island right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like a
saying. Like
small-
kind of fill. Yeah, some kind of like little chain
Yeah.
of
We
islands.
We need
there.
land space.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
Yeah.
need space to put things in.
Fair. I don't like that. I hate that actually.
Is
To
there?
me,
Is there?
It's
to me, it looks
literally
like
the roughest drawing. It does not have to be pretty.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
I actually really like this because it kind of looks like a location where a astronomical impact happened. Like you've got that big island sitting right there around the rest of the land that's literally circling around it.
Mm.
I think that's really cool.
I drew Woohoo Island from Wii Sports Resorts.
Neat.
Okay, now I'm looking at it. It kind of looks like, yeah, where's the natural harbor here? There is like no natural harbor. I guess like this
Maybe
area
not
right
Okay,
here would kind
here
of
we go.
Probably
right
over
here.
here.
Here it is.
or
Right
yeah,
here. And then what I can do.
yeah. There's really
Maybe
nothing.
like this, and I get rid of
there's no space in the Gulf. Yeah, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Got you. I got you. I'm not like an island maker, whatever job that would be. That's a giant fucking eraser. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good. Maybe
No,
a little,
I'm a fan of
maybe a
this.
little curvier, like here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
We're
how you
like-
like them. All right.
We're like some curvy. Yeah.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with curves.
Is there a roughness setting on the brush just for later? Not now, but like if you
How
it's
do you
like a
mean? I mean,
rough.
there's different types of brushes.
No, what I mean by like a roughness, like something that automatically makes like the border rough instead of smooth, so it looks more map-like. Just for later, obviously.
I
Right
see.
now it's
There is a
Uh,
textured brush that says thick rough, so you could.
That's what I mean by that. Yeah.
Got it. Hold on, wait. I'm pretty sure I
Oh,
can do that right now.
I think we
looks
can
really
go
good.
and make map that's pretty after.
That's I'm just saying.
No,
for
Like I
later.
think the drawings are supposed to take like 2 seconds.
Whatever.
It said 4
Well,
hours.
we're not
so
there
I'm
yet,
getting
we're
my
not there
money's
yet.
worth
Yeah,
out of
we're
it.
already almost 2 hours in though, and I
Well,
can't BC after. Nice.
This is it's perfect. All right, it's fine. And right now it doesn't have to be like the exact thing. But like
Yeah.
this is just like vague areas. Like
Yeah, Koei,
fuck
go
it,
ahead
like,
and make another
something can
layer
be
for
right here.
yourself, and I'm gonna move
Mhm.
your layer to the bottom here. Can you
Yeah, I'm getting
rename?
for
Can you
real.
rename layer number 7 as island outline or something like that, or coastline?
There we go.
Okay. Oh, I can take it over.
Fuck.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Damn, you ruined
Executive
my
decisions.
you ruined my shit. That
Sorry.
was an artistic choice. Actually,
It was bothering me.
Yeah, that was a crevasse that was actually like geologically important.
Can I
Yeah.
give this back to you? Assign to Koei. There we go. All right.
Fuck yes.
I
Let's go
kind of
ahead.
like the bevel in that, and I kind of like the belly in that though. It looks like a
Go ahead
natural
and lock
gulf
that
with a
layer for me,
natural-
Koei, and make another layer for yourself.
Yeah. Hold on. I got you. There we go.
How did you change the name on it?
I just actually like double clicked the name layer and then
Okay, there we go.
whatever. What is going on with my brush? Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. That would do it.
Okay. All right.
What about you?
Everyone, once we agree, each one of us introduces one detail about the local terrain, then sketches it on the map. We're gonna start with Mage. Mage, introduce one detail and sketch it onto the map.
I would like.
Now, this can be
Hmm.
as simple as. Did they give an example of what this should be?
I really don't think it should be any more complicated than a simple thing.
It's just some.
Okay.
It's a piece of terrain, so mountain, river, things like that.
I see.
Okay. I'll go for volcano. That is
Ooh.
such a big brush size. How do I change brush size?
In the
Right side of the
middle
screen.
right size, and you can type if you click on the number on the right. I think we did the map on 2.
The map isn't on isn't on a specific layer. Everybody will be drawing on a
I
separate
meant
layer.
a size of 2.
Oh yes, size of 2.
Hold on 1 second. Is it okay if I put the background as like a different color than the main one? Like the actual island? Does that make sense? Like for
Can you say where it
example-
is one more time? The brush size, I mean.
2.
I wouldn't change the background color just yet because I think people might be able to still add islands as part of their world building and stuff.
I
But
see. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, where do I see brush size? Because I can't see brush size right now.
Click on the brush.
On the
Can you
right side
see
of the
your
screen.
color on the right?
Yes.
Okay, underneath the color, it should say size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can. And we're going to be adding like 300 things.
It does not have to be perfect at all.
That is a volcano.
I can
Okay,
tell it's a
cool.
volcano.
Yeah, that's it. And now
It
someone
looks
else.
menacing.
So the next person on the roll 20 is
You.
me. Okay, so
You.
I
Told you, boy.
am gonna come down here. And I'm gonna say that there is. Would we consider like forestry an aspect of terrain?
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a dense cropping of fuck. There's a dense cropping of trees over here. Keep
On that peninsula.
yeah, let me get an eraser brush.
He has performance anxiety.
So like over here, there is a really dense grove of trees.
Cool.
That extends. I'll go ahead and fill it in while someone else is doing their turn, but it's going to extend like all the way up here.
Okay. Giant peninsula of forested. Fuck you. Got it.
Heavily
Don't make it too
forested.
dense.
Like,
Leave room to add other shit inside of it. Like maybe just do the rim of it, you know?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just bring it real
a good
quick.
idea. Shut the fuck up. Both of you shut
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck up
in the first
immediately.
two things, we got we got half the island already covered.
Give it a good rim job. Give it a good rimmer. Yeah.
Things can
Alright.
still be within this, like obviously, like we could still put it in there, but we're gonna draw that there, and we'll cover it later. We have not covered nearly half the map. What are you on about,
No,
Dean?
I was teasing you. I was like, yeah, I have forests like this area. We got a volcano here.
Speaking of
just
which,
teasing you.
I'm gonna now while the next person on the roll 20 is Koei.
I need to make a new layer of my own.
Yes, you do. Please.
There we go. Okay. Can I draw on this? Yes, I can. My suggestion is like a.
Go ahead and lock
It's not
the
really.
map layer as well. Did you? Oh, you already did. Okay.
It is, yeah. Had an idea. Now I need to like actually. Next person can go. I'm still cooking my idea, and I'll just go after Sam.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay,
now.
so
Sam and you switch.
okay, so I'm on layer 4. What layer am I on? I'm just saying on my layer. Right?
Yep. Just stay on your layer.
Okay. My idea, I'm going to make it this red color, is I want like a dead zone, like where there's just no life. And I'm thinking I want to put it
Like
well,
desert.
yeah, like no, like no trees, very rocky soil, stuff like that. Like this red area, that's a dead zone. Where it's like, yeah, maybe there's foliage and like there's nature all around it, but in that specific spot, just nothing is there for some reason. It could be the pH of the soil, it could be this or that, it could just be too rocky and gravelly for whatever reason. But in that red area, no life. And I concede my turn.
Fair
That is
enough.
my turn.
Okay. All right. I thought of something. Right here. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but right here, I want like a really big plateau. Not like a huge one, but like something like that or something. I don't know.
Define plateau.
Like significantly
Breath of the
taller than the
Wild.
surrounding area.
Does it
That's
like
actually
slope?
true.
Does it slope up or is it or is
That's
it like
not what a
sheer?
plateau means.
But
like
the
hold on.
plateaus don't just come out of nowhere, do they? Right? They're usually on.
They can.
They do slope up, but like then at the very peak they're flat.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's just a large I mean, it's literally just a large flat
Like
land.
I mean, that's
New
the thing.
Mexico desert.
Then
That's
with
the
that,
thing of
like
like
what
there
it could
really
be
isn't a peak.
is that like
yeah.
a little line here, and then like this entire area right here is a plateau, and
raised
there's
up.
like just like cliffs that lead down to the water.
Sure.
I don't know how I'm gonna signify that. We're just gonna go like, yeah, arrows, sure.
Sure.
All right. It looks like it's been stitched together.
Kind of like
who's
that.
next?
I think D.
Yeah, we go to D now.
There's other claims on Earth about it, but this is the tallest and oldest tree on Earth. It's a little too big. The locals don't have enough
what type of
political
tree is
power
it?
to make it known. Yeah, it's a tree.
This is
It's
of
the
course on
tallest tree on
the
Earth.
completely different area than the dense
Like if I put
forest,
it in Rue's
obviously.
forest, I'm cucking him, and I wanted to put it in the middle of Sam's dead zone because that'd be a killer place for a magic item.
Honestly,
but I'd also
that
be
would
cucking Sam.
that would be kind of cool if there is just
Sam,
one
can I cuck
tree.
you?
Well, so
If-
no, well, I mean that kind of kills the point of a dead zone.
Well,
Okay,
if it's
yeah,
the
see, I
only
didn't wanna
thing
cuck
that grows,
anyone.
if it's the only thing, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing is that if if there is one, like, you are always allowed to. Typically, other people aren't supposed to get input in your thing. If you want to make a decision that goes against someone else, that's what the point of contempt tokens are. If you're mad at someone else later, like once we get there, you'll take contempt tokens. But
Oh god. D and I are going to be so mean to each other. I thought I was having fun.
Anything.
I actually okay.
Try to avoid making a resource. By the way, right now we're just doing terrain.
Yeah. I mean, the only way I'll get annoyed is if it's like legitimately bad world building. If it's still cool, it's fine. Yeah, rule of cool is fine. If you want to put it in if you want to put it in the dead zone, as long as it has cool world building, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, we can explain that later.
A singular tree, the tallest on Earth. I can't draw over your thing, but that's okay.
But
The
now
fact
it's
that there's
evil.
potentially, I was gonna say that there's the fact that there's
Yeah.
a tree in this dead zone does open a really cool, like,
Yeah, that's a
point.
fucked up
Like-
tree.
I'm
Like
gonna
the
add
idea,
some,
like the idea that the dead zone is the way it is because of the tree.
Yeah,
It looks
exactly.
like the
Or
Whomping Willow
it's
ones.
like
It
The
looks
only
like the-
downside,
yeah.
the only downside of
Wha-
us drawing on separate layers is we can't draw on top of.
I'm adding sparkles on the tree, so
I
we know
mean
it's special.
that still looks fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't. Again, someone can fucking sit down and make a pretty map after.
Also, I could make the dead zone look more circular so it doesn't look like a fucking county.
No,
and,
it's
like,
literally fine.
okay.
Later,
okay,
we're gonna
fine.
do like
Yeah,
here's a graveyard.
We're doing it
I was
rough
talking
here.
about later. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
It says, has everybody had a chance to add something here? So we have a plateau, we have a volcano, we have a
revive.
dead zone.
Revive.
Revive. What you got, my friend?
I've been waiting very patiently.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, when you said we're doing terrain, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Down here on this little coastline on the island next to the volcano, there's columnar basalt pillars.
Of
all
course,
along
yeah.
the coast.
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool. It's like where Avatar Aang beat the shit out of Ozai.
Yeah.
Spoiling.
Like
Salt
just all
pillars.
along
Shut
this
up.
this
I love you, dude. That was fucking funny.
Who's streaming? Here's a bit of spoiler warning down. Where's the ASMR video?
I'm not
Yeah,
putting
put a
lot of
spoiler
effort into
warning
this,
for the
obviously,
put a spoiler warning for the 20-year-old show
but-
that everybody's seen.
Wait, these are
okay.
naturally
Wait.
generated This is crazy.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
surprised
no,
you
they're
don't know
crazy.
about it. Yeah, they're hexagonal growths of basalt.
I love columnar
Cool!
basalt. That shit is so cool.
Okay.
I'm very surprised you don't know about that, right?
No, I don't. Okay, how far, like, are these growing from the ocean bed, or are they growing from the coast?
From the ocean bed at the coast.
Okay, so, like, how far into the ocean do they go?
Like the drawing goes pretty far. It's like a few 100 feet or whatever, a few hundred
Okay, cool.
meters, I guess.
I know we're not supposed to be too complex, but I feel like that's something that's like
213 feet and 4 inches.
I don't know.
At least 6 inches.
I'm
just
gonna
got
say a
at
few
least
100
6
meters.
inches. Okay.
At least the length of a
All right.
average Sicilian penis.
All right, let's go to starting
Mhm.
resources. Next, we'll each name an important resource for the community. We might have it in either abundance or scarcity, but don't draw it right away. So we're going to go back to the link. We're going to go back to the Roll20 now, and we're going to name. We're going to come up with. We're going to have everybody name a resource. It's not going to be in abundance or scarcity yet. So everybody take a tool, and
What's a tool? Is it like little red dots?
not a tool.
Well, you've
Apologies.
got one in your pants.
Take the text. Oh, shut the fuck up, both of you. Take the text tool. And
I was asking an actual question.
I know you were. You're fine. I just no. The numbers are fine, D. You didn't have to get rid of them. Cause but yeah, you actually we'll just put it. We're eventually they're gonna be sorted there. But for now, we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna actually if we could just do resources. We're gonna move them up there
Like-
eventually. That's not how you spell resources.
It's okay.
Which one of you dumbasses wrote Riosis? It
I
was
don't
me,
think it
guys.
matters.
Resources, yeah.
Yeah.
You misspelled the name of the campaign.
I did not.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I don't-
Link
did.
on.
You did.
It's Lincoln
did.
Contingent. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Did I write
Nothing
it?
needs
Did
to
I
be
write it?
spelled correctly.
Did I write it correctly in the Discord?
You did. Yeah.
Mm,
no-
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
fix it
not on
later.
your stream though, which everybody's currently seeing.
Oh my god, it's on there.
And by all of you viewers, I mean like just me.
It's okay. It's not meant to be viewed live right now anyway.
Yeah.
It's literally just there for the recording purposes. Okay, so everybody go ahead and here's the question. Do we want
Reverse order. Ree goes first because he went last.
Yeah, Ree go first.
Just name a resource.
Yep, click the T on the left side of your screen, click underneath resource and type it. Set it to like 26 or something.
Oh yeah, let me. How do I?
It's at the top.
Oh, 26. Yeah, it's at 26 already. I'm gonna go with copper.
Okay. Let's well actually let me make sure there's supposed to be something else here. Choosing a resource makes it
think-
important. Oh, some examples include clean drinking water, adequate shelter, and fish. Choosing a resource makes it important if it wasn't already. If you pick gasoline, it becomes something our community wants and needs. So
And now we want copper.
Yes, I'm saying I'm clarifying that is what you intend here. Is you want copper to be important to our society.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, D.
Blood.
Okay.
Okay, no. Fuck you. I'm doing it for bullets. The scarcity in lead means like no bullets. That's sick. Fuck you. Trying to stamp out my creative world building. You want
I'm
me
not
write
trying
food?
to. I'm not trying to.
You want me to write food?
I
Water?
just said okay.
Half of our map is water. What do you think? 2/3 of our map. It said 1/3 of the map should be a town. 1/3 of our map is the entire playable area.
Who's rage banning who?
Oh my
Real quick-
god.
Real quick.
Lead. Okay,
Alright.
you know what? Here, I'll make it a little bit easier for you. Shooty bang bangs.
No,
Oh my
D.
God,
D.
D.
Come on after a resource be salt water.
If our resource of bullets
Oh my
makes
God.
a lot of sense for the setting, a resource of lead does not.
Lead is bullet.
That's not
Yes,
true.
but
Those are two
if your
different things.
intention was for it to be bullets, I don't know if I want guns to end up being a resource because I believe you know what actually. The
Yeah,
reason
tell
I'm
me
saying
the
that
list of acceptable options, fucking groundskeeper.
D. Okay, here's the thing. If guns are scarce, how are we gonna play a hunt showdown? No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't actually have to be hunt. Okay, never mind. Carry
Because
on.
that's
You're
sick as
right.
hell.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let me.
I mean, bullets is fair. I think bullets is a great option for resources.
Yeah, I think that'd be
because-
cool. What if we all had guns, but we had limited bullets? We had to like make our shots count. And we had to like dum them by hand at the camp.
And also, it's not necessarily scarce. It's not necessarily scarce.
yeah,
it's
it could
just
be
a thing.
fucking abundant. There could be so many bullets at Civil Wars are happening every 2 days. I'm sorry I yelled at you, bro. It's all in fun. I promise.
God, these are so mean.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
She's
Anyway,
right.
I'm next, right?
She's right
Anyway, I'm
though.
next,
Is the thing. That's why I'm like. That's why I'm shutting up because she's right.
I'm next, right?
Okay, Rue, we
Yes,
still
you're
love
right.
I'm after D. Okay, so whoever said saltwater, don't laugh, but salt.
That's fair. Yeah.
Salt is an extremely important resource for any amount of food preservation, anything like that. Yeah, so I'm
All right,
choosing salt.
Koei.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
I'm choosing between two different things. Do you want to go while I choose?
No, it's your turn.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Oh,
It doesn't matter that
brother.
much. It's just for fun.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I can only think of things that would be like really funny. You know,
Femboys.
like, fuck you, dude.
Like hookers is an acceptable answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna do.
I mean, it's a shitty answer, but it is acceptable.
Hell yeah, I like that.
That's
there
my
we go, yeah.
that's my resource.
Knowledge.
No, that's mine. I
You
was
know it.
making it easier for what is what is this?
It's used for jewelry, and like,
Hell yeah.
in a lot of like spiritual beliefs, especially voodoo,
Killer.
it's
Killer.
known
I
to
love
be
it.
like healing.
Oh god,
Okay.
we got any more?
Yeah,
crystal
okay, so
bitches
all
in
the
here?
argument of like, does the occult matter or not? We could just make occult matter by writing shit in here. So
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
right now,
I'm
it
not
matters.
saying it has to be like actual healing. I'm just saying it could be like something people covet because they believe it heals them. You know.
No.
Yep.
that can be
We're
the
not-
form of currency. If copper gets put in super scarce, what else are they using for currency if not gemstones?
It is also
Well,
very rare and
if
found
it
in
so
Mexico.
if
is
you
it
have an
a very
abundance,
specific type of gemstone, sorry.
There's never been an abundance of painite.
Well, this island could be
okay,
the one
this
place on Earth that has a whole bunch.
I was gonna say this resource that you're not supposed to attribute a abundance or
Yeah.
scarcity.
You're just putting
At
one
this
down.
time. Yeah, this is just putting something down. So, however, whatever you choose, it will be even if it wasn't before, it will be something that the community wants and needs.
Mhm.
So
I'm fine with this.
the putting it here means it is going to be important to our society. Period.
Yeah.
End of story.
It becomes lore relevant.
It becomes
D
more
and I
relevant.
picked the best ones.
Bullets and
Good.
salt. That sounds killer though. Like I can think of a movie.
Objectively important for any society, especially this one.
Well, yeah. What if they can't preserve their food without salt?
Like,
And they need to
the-
shoot it to heat it up. I don't know. I'm not a
They
gun
shoot it to
person.
heat it up. Okay,
No, no, no,
Mage,
no.
it's your turn.
slaps, so take the cocoa chip.
Someone already stole a gemstone. I was gonna say gemstones, but I'll think of something else.
Well, painite isn't necessarily.
Yeah, I was gonna say
But
you could
whatever, it
pick.
doesn't
Do you have a
matter.
specific gemstone,
Yeah.
or are you just going to say that there is?
No, just say gemstones in general.
Sure, we could do that. We could say that. We could say that like we could have the gemstones be a resource.
That's our version
Outside
of
of the
$100.
occult.
I was also thinking of lava,
What about
We-
obsidian?
but yeah, I was also thinking of obsidian, but that's also like in the specific gemstone area too.
I mean, obsidian's not really. It's a form of
I
glass.
I
don't
think it's
that's-
kind of interesting how far we're going into minerals here because we already have the basalt pillars. We have a
That just means we'll have a lot
place.
of mines.
Yeah, like that could be something like that could be informative of this is that one of the
What
like
if
if we
there's
because
a-
we're focusing so much on this, there could be several like mining factions.
Yeah,
if we
that
want to
are
go
all
in that
hating each other
direction, we
for
can go for
different
that.
reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think like
Also,
gemstones is a
obsidian-
good idea. Go ahead and put it down.
Obsidian is just like objectively cool too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's
so dumb.
cool,
Remember
it's-
where I said, "Is there an example of resources?" Right
Yeah, it's
underneath
the-
it says example resources. The group
Yeah,
is
yeah.
playing in an abandoned mining village nestled in thick woods. They name several resources: running water, transportation, and scrap metal. They all agree that scrap metal is by far the most interesting abundance. Oh wait, we
basically
haven't
got
got.
it.
Sorry, we haven't gotten to the second thing. Now we
Yes,
choose one of the
just-
resources to be in abundance. So only one of these things will be in abundance.
Only one.
So
Mhm.
What if
I'm gonna I'm gonna make my argument for mine. Salt actually makes sense. You can build salt basins with the tides. They fill up with salt water. It recedes. You get left with it. It evaporates. We're in the Mediterranean. It's hot. That makes sense for something that could be in abundance.
I
That
totally
being
agree with
said,
you. That's why we should do the exact opposite, because that'd be killer. Because there's like weird shit going on here. What if their like salt water is so like? What if all the salt got removed out of their salt water and all the fish died? Like there's weird shit going on here. The fact that yours makes sense means it should probably be the opposite, in my
You
opinion.
get like bullet basins.
Okay, but also, so you're saying though, like, so you're saying like, what if it's like a pocket of fresh water? Like, what if it's like not solid? What if it's not
Let's actually
Yeah.
before
What
we
if
make a
it's not
decision
salty enough?
here, let's actually revisit this a little bit since we are
Mm-hmm.
playing with 6 players instead of 2 to 4. I'm gonna say we can
Uh,
have
Two that are in
an additional abundance.
All right, we
makes
got
sense.
it. Bullet water.
Okay.
Bullet water is crazy.
I think bullets should be a scarcity. I think that's cool.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but we can vote. We should just vote on the abundances because scarcities are everything else.
Hold on, is
Yeah.
Malta a democracy?
Malta doesn't.
We're not there
we're on
yet.
some fucked up fake island.
Yeah.
I'm just like a
doesn't matter.
vague relation. You know?
We're in the 1800s. Everything's owned by Britain
Or
Fair enough.
France.
or
Yeah.
France.
There's
I
3
thi-
bullet
it's-
points because D made bullet points.
Yeah, I
Oh.
just gonna put shit down.
Okay.
Okay, if we're
I
looking
think
at
that my vote goes towards panite and copper because I want to research what copper is useful for at all.
copper, like it would be electricity.
Okay, yeah. So there's like a
having
weird
actually
amount of
that does
electricity
sound
shit going
really
on.
cool. If we have
Yeah.
a society that's just for whatever reason is incredibly
electrical.
weirdly electrical. Like
thinking-
if we go in the
Well,
steampunk
they wouldn't
direction.
even necessarily be electrical. They would just have the resources to sell it. Oh no, it's important to us. Well, it could be economically. Yeah,
like,
sure.
so we're thinking like Tesla coils in the jungle, like that type
Ooh,
of vibe.
that's sick. I kind of like
I
that.
do like that.
I
That
immediately
also,
thought like big copper pylons and shit. Like that kind of sounds
Yeah.
cool.
I was gonna say that immediately makes copper a cool like it would be interesting for that to either be an abundance or a scarcity, just because either it's an abundance and people are coming here to try and take it from us to use it elsewhere, or it's in
Cool
scarcities.
like,
and
also-
Well,
we're just trying
the
to get
whole
as much
point of
it as
this
we
is
can.
that there's no one else here.
Cool Tesla weapons. That would be kind of cool.
Okay.
Now my feelings go towards copper and salt because the corrosion non-stop. Like there's an abundance of salt, almost in a bad way. That's fucking up all the copper.
At this
what
point,
if-
that
sorry to
we're
interrupt.
not.
I have
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
no, same thing.
terrible news. Copper bullets exist.
That's sick.
This is true.
Well,
Okay,
but
yeah.
if we vote for scarcity, it doesn't matter.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hang on a second. If
We don't have a
copper is
bullet
in
press.
abundance and bullets is in the scarcity, then maybe it's technology that limits our bullet things,
Yeah,
or
Yeah,
it's
we don't have a
gunpowder.
factory to make bullets.
Just because we
Exactly.
have copper
Presses.
doesn't mean we have gunpowder. Like just
Fair enough.
Exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Also, how good is a copper bullet going to stand up in modern weaponry? Like we're
Against
thinking,
an
like,
armored.
yeah, I'm thinking of like a copper bullet. Like that's a soft metal. It's not going to hold up in high velocity firearms.
We're all gonna end up using fucking like ramrod penny shot blunderbusses.
No, I like copper and salt. I think
That's-
those are.
I'm copper and salt or copper and panite just because I think panite is an interesting thing or occult knowledge.
What the fuck does panite
Uh,
look like?
It's
It's a
like
gemstone.
it's a gemstone that has voodoo significance. I think is
Yeah, but
what
what does
it
it
was
look
called.
like though? Like I'm
Uh,
thinking
It's like
red
a
or
dark
brown.
red.
interesting.
Oh, it's really pretty. It looks like if you've ever played Dark Souls 3, it looks like a fire gem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so,
Actually, but yeah, it
ball
does. It looks
knower-
like the
ball
fucking
knower
bleed
right
gem
here.
in DS3.
Also, have y'all ever seen like salt structures, like when salt crystallizes and shit? I'm trying to
Yeah,
think
basalt.
like.
Really pretty.
Wait, what
No,
is-
I'm not.
Googling that.
I'm not thinking basalt. I'm thinking like
Yeah.
like when salt kind of gets glassy. Oh, I see it now. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm thinking. Okay, if we put salt in abundance, what if the lava is mostly salt, and all of the obsidian that cools is like crystalline? It's molten. The volcano is molten salt.
So you're thinking
Actually,
it's like a
that's
salt
really
spring.
cool.
That's a cool idea. That's pretty cool.
I think that would
no
be
idea if it
really
makes sense,
cool.
but it's cool.
It doesn't have to make sense.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying rule of cool, Rue. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
cool.
Yeah.
Hell
I-
and Mage have not. I want to hear their thoughts on what should be in abundance.
When I was imagining occult knowledge being in abundance, I was thinking everybody. I think it was like people had to at least like use copper or like sacrifice copper to spirits, so they had basic necessities. And so eventually, since we're stealing a book, contacting the sculptor, and it's like some mysterious entity that's probably most likely
Let's
very
not
hard to
think
contact.
about the
Mhm.
the campaign that we're going to
But-
do with our world building game.
Yeah.
I don't want that to influence
Okay.
this at all.
Okay,
I
then
think
I
Yeah,
would
the
think it should be.
scarcity of a
that-
cult is kind of bad, though.
I would then I would just thinking that would be cool that people would either sacrifice copper or salt to get other basic necessities to spirits.
Okay, what are we
I don't know how
let's
much sense that
we're gonna
makes.
leave. I'm gonna pull everything back down. So copper where everybody agrees should be in abundance. We think that's cool.
Indeed.
Or
That is
does
cool.
anyone disagree with that?
I think copper's cool, yeah.
Okay, bullets are for sure a scarcity. We think that would
Mhm.
be an interesting choice.
Yep.
So right now, our suggestions for abundance.
We can vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say our suggestions for abundance are occult knowledge, salt, and panite. Right? But everyone thinks that gemstones should be a scarcity.
Well, with your argument for like the salt being from the magma, wouldn't
Well, that
like,
was
kinda
just
connects the
that's
salt and the gemstones.
how so?
But that would be if salt wasn't abundant. Well, you just said like the obsidian. You threw that in with gemstones. The obsidian. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
You're right, sorry.
Let's so at this point, which one of these do we think would be the most interesting to be in abundance? That we don't have to explain it. Just what would be the most interesting to have a significant amount of? Or conversely, what out of these three would make the most interesting scarcity? Is it more interesting that we have a society which is exploring an area which was corrupted and they don't know anything about a cult, or is it more interesting that they do know something? I think there's something interesting.
Completely changed my mind.
I think there's
I-
something entirely. I think there's something really cool about a faction of people who know next to nothing about the occult and are going into this area, and the reason why it's important and the reason why it's a scarcity is because they don't know about it, but they really need to be able to understand what happened. I think that
was my
is
thought
why it would
exactly.
be a really cool idea for that to be a scarcity.
Or
Yeah.
to piggyback off of that, like I said, with this fictional island being off the coast of Malta in like basically the middle of the Mediterranean, where a whole bunch of people have been over time, and a whole bunch of people are going to come back to it over time. Maybe they all have their own occult knowledges, and none of it actually matches up, right?
And that's
Like
why
that-
it's a scarcity.
That would make it
All
a
of
scarcity.
the spiritual leaders got sent off to some who knows where slave trade or to war or something, and now there's no elders to actually teach the new people about the occult, and it's been lost. There's
Yeah,
a ton of ways we can play
One
it.
second.
Yeah, I think occult knowledge is more interesting as a scarcity, and I think my vote is for salt as an abundance.
Oh,
My
I
vote
think
is
I-
painite for
okay?
abundance.
Can you?
I like the idea of like molten salt coming out of the volcano.
So we got Rue gets a vote, I
Yeah,
think. So that's
I-
6 people. So
as cool as I think panite is, I think the salt thing is just so much cooler. That's my vote.
Chloe?
I am debating something because we
Okay.
have gemstones in scarcity. It makes no sense to have painite, which is a gemstone, to be in
To also
abundance.
be in
Well,
scarce?
it could be. We could have a
It could be the
scarce. It
exception.
could be. I was gonna say it could be that. Panite could be something that's incredibly abundant here. Specific, like the reason that we're specifying it, I think is because it's a little different. Like it's different for it's a specific resource, and the reason it's different from other gemstones is because of the reasons you mentioned of like its significance for healing and stuff like that. So I'm fine with
what's
it
your
being
vote?
its own
May
resource,
I-
unless are you trying to suggest that you swap panite for something else?
May I say something?
I mean,
Yeah, let's
I have
let
been deb-
Koei finish
I've
the
been
thought.
debating that
Okay.
because if we already have gemstones, I feel like panite's just like a level below that on like the umbrella term. Like it's just kind of like
Mhm.
at that point, it just feels like we have two of the same entries. So I think I might switch panite for something.
Go for it.
So
Okay. Before we swap
I-
it, let's hear what Sam has to say.
real quick
Yeah.
idea. If we're leaning into like becoming more like like Tesla coil type technology and stuff with like all the copper and stuff like that, you want to know what else is needed for small electronics if we're going to lean that route? Other precious metals, silver and gold. You need those if we're going to lean that way. Maybe having other precious metals as a scarcity with an abundance of copper I think that's an interesting angle if you wanted to replace Painite with something.
Replace
I think really
Panite
should
with
replace
just
it with
precious metal.
anything.
Precious metals for a purely utilitarian reason, though, because obviously precious metals aren't going to do much good for you on this fucking island. We're trying to figure shit out, and all these factions are coming in. But precious metals as a utilitarian thing, as it's strangely enough, as this like weird little subsect faction is becoming more technologically advanced because of all the copper and shit like that. Maybe we have like a parallel universe Nikola Tesla with us. Like, I think that's a cool angle to go for. Where it's like, oh, we got all the copper, but for the really cool shit, we need silver and gold.
My only argument against that is that we're literally just talking about how it's kind of weird that we have Panite and gemstones where it's a little bit of overlap because copper is technically a precious metal. But
Like right now, we
not
don't have
nearly the same, though.
food. We don't have transportation. We don't have roads. We don't have like
that just means that those
clothing.
just means that those aren't an important resource to our society.
No, I know.
It
But like
can-
we're
yeah.
aiming really heavily into one specific story beat of tech, and I'm saying there's a
Yeah.
lot of ways that we can play this.
I
I think
mean,
we should just
copper-
do anything. You could say seagull feathers, and boom, now seagull feathers are really important to these people. Literally say anything.
I don't
it
think
does
we.
not need to make
I really
sense.
don't think we need to swap anything out. I think we're good as is. I think Panite is interesting as its own thing, whether we put it in abundance or scarcity.
Also,
if I can
also,
make one
copper.
suggestion for
Yeah,
Sorry,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Sam's been talking a lot. Revive, you talk. Sorry, Sam.
Okay, so I was gonna say just one
wasn't
like
saying shit.
a suggestion I had for if we do want to swap out Panite, the reason we had it in there in the first place was because of the interesting occult significance.
Mhm.
We could still take that route and have the resource be either snakes or snake scales, because snakes are very important in hoodoo. And there could either be a scarcity or abundance of snakes on the island, and I think
But-
that could be interesting.
But does that fall into? Oh, I guess it would be separate from the knowledge. So maybe it would be occult resources. Like instead it would be an abundance of occult resources, but a scarcity of occult knowledge. Because Panite
be really
the
cool.
whole reason you said Panite was because of its occult significance, right, Koei?
Yes.
So do we think that changing that to occult resources would encapsulate that a little better?
Yes. And I
Okay.
think like I am kind of worried because we have, as it is right now, 4 out of our 6 resources are like some type of mineral or stone. So yeah, I think
That is
I
a
just
good
think
point.
and also
but
it
you've
would be
got the
really
mole
cool.
man over here.
It would be
Also,
really cool if occult knowledge was I can't fucking type. It was a scarcity and occult components for like actually using them was
Ah.
abundance.
Yeah,
Because,
so
like,
like if someone comes in with the knowledge, they can like completely fucking revolutionize.
Yeah. Where the fuck did it go?
Also,
I'm with
tried to
Koei
hit.
on that.
No, that
I'm
was
okay
my
with
fault.
precious metal.
I'm also
okay with precious
I'm
metals.
also in agreement of
I'm
that.
okay with precious metals being left off, but I just want to say copper is not a precious metal. Like realistically, it might be
Yeah.
classified as one, but so is mercury. Like,
Oh, I love mercury. Glug
I
glug
know, it's my
glug.
favorite. It's my favorite drink. Yeah.
Mage, what are you thinking? I feel like I've heard from everybody but you.
No, I don't mind anything of what's going on for right now.
Well, let's not put it. Let's not
I'm
put
okay
it
with
in
that.
a section yet.
Oh, right. My fault.
Do we
I was
think?
excited.
Let's go ahead and make a decision here, though. Salt. Do we think that is an abundance or scarcity? I think we've narrowed it down to these two being one of the two occult
can
things
just call a
being our
vote.
abundance.
Mhm.
I'm still leaning towards salt, but it's fine. I'll go
I
with
think
whatever.
also a big fan of salt being in abundance.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
let's
really
do it.
think it's
Like-
cool that
All right, well
it'd
then
be a lot
we'll
cooler
call it
if
to a vote.
either-
Let's cut discussion. We'll just call it to a vote at this point,
Okay,
and
well,
then
hold
we'll
on here
because we've been
We talked
talking about it for a while.
We talked about occult components for like 2 minutes, though.
We're not supposed to talk about it at all. It's literally
Yeah.
just supposed to be like snap, snap, snap.
Okay, cool. But we
Well,
already
no.
voted
We're
for
supposed to
this,
talk.
so-
We're supposed to talk about abundance and resource. We're supposed to talk about abundance and scarcity. That's what we're supposed to talk about.
That's the thing.
Swapping occult components was a new thing.
Like, if occult components, like, if we know it's in abundance, wouldn't you need the knowledge to understand that it's? I got it. I'm working through it. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is also
my
just the
logic-
community. We're a part of the AHA. We're coming in with occult knowledge.
Mhm.
True.
We're
Mhm.
not a part of this community.
I think
let's
it's
not
either a really
include
cool
our
idea
characters
that,
as an influence in our decisions for the world
Okay,
making.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it'd
No,
be
I'm
a
not.
really cool idea if one of these two like occult things was abundance and the other one was in scarcity, because if both of them were in scarcity, they're just kind of like no one knows
Nothing
shit.
burger.
If both of them are
Yeah.
abundance,
Let's just
then, like,
decide
each of their
let's just
planets are
decide
overpowered.
which of these 3 items is going in abundance. So everybody in the text chat, type which one you want to be in abundance, and then at the
In
same
real
we'll
time?
all hit send at the same time.
Which text chat? Side
The no, in roll 20.
In roll 20. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Don't hit send until we say.
Give me a moment. Give me a moment. And we're voting for what's in abundance.
Yes.
Indeed.
I can't spell. All right, I'm ready.
I think everyone else is ready too.
All right. Has everyone typed their vote?
Yeah.
I've typed.
Indeed.
Send on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Damn, just
So
me, huh?
occult components is going to be our abundance.
Yeah, I
Occult
changed my mind.
knowledge and salt are both scarcities. I think so. So we'll revisit explaining why certain things are scarcities and things like that. But like as an example for how an island surrounded in salt water is scarce, is that thing I was talking about of the magma being salt can still be a thing, but it could be that it's incredibly difficult to mine,
Hard
and
to
so that's
access.
why it's a scarcity. Or yeah,
Spiritual significance means they can't touch it. They have a shit ton of salt, but they can't interact with it. There's a ton
exactly.
of
It could
ways.
be anything like that.
Yeah.
Or like
We do have to draw it on the
D6
map.
Or like
Yes,
these
so-
salinity levels are off, shit like that.
Everybody,
and
everybody, go
also-
ahead and draw their item on the map.
Or
Copper
I guess their
could,
lack of an item.
Okay,
Well-
where's my pen? There it is.
actually, yeah. How does it say here?
How do I draw
Whoever
salt?
whoever named that wait, sorry. Now we choose one of the resources to be in abundance. Whoever named that resource draws its abundance on the map. The rest are in scarcity, and the remaining players figure out how to draw a lack of these resources on the map. Remember,
Hell yeah.
common symbols are fine. We also need to keep track of our abundances and scarcities on an index card. So this is our index
Interesting.
card. Everybody switch back to the map.
Ew, I know how to do it in a lack of bullets.
So as far as abundance, we're gonna copper and occult. So let's do those first.
Well, it's whoever thought of them. So
Yes,
they have
whoever
to do
thought
it.
of them
We don't
draws
have to.
it, but we can. I think it's fine if we all talk about it.
Hmm.
Come back to me for copper. I'm gonna do some research.
Also, I
I
did look
want to.
something up,
I want to steer away from that. I want
I
to
did look
steer.
something up just to like this is not going to affect the discussion whatsoever, but I just wanted to know. You cannot get salt from basalt, like at all.
Yeah, no, you can.
It's
Can you?
no, you
that-
can't.
nobody,
Okay.
nobody was saying that either.
All right,
No, but it's
I
in the
just
name.
I got that confused, and I was like,
Yeah.
that would be kind of cool if it was in abundance, but that no, forever. I'm a little stupid. Don't worry about it.
Basalt has a very, very different mineral, like chemical complex. I believe we were also.
Huh?
Da, 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 da.
I do not like drawing on a.
We did not
Irritated
draw. We
canvas.
didn't include the community at all. So let's decide where the
draw, like,
community.
a-
Before
yeah.
we draw the abundances and anything else, let's decide where the community is placed.
I'm voting for right here. Oh, that's not right. I'm voting for right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
send somewhere in
Middle
this
of this
area.
That's a good idea.
No.
So let's
Look at
just.
That
DNI
makes the
being
most
on the
sense to
same
me.
page.
Do you say that makes no sense to you?
No,
I
I
said
said it
that
does
makes
make
the
sense.
most sense to me.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I feel like if the community is anywhere along the edges or like on one of the isolated islands, then it just kind of makes a lot of the resources not matter.
And what was it? A third of the map? They said, give or take.
Yes. So one thing we were supposed to do as well was decide the general layout of the land. Like how about a community in a rocky desert? So what is the general terrain of the entire island? We have these specialty pieces of terrain, but what is the general thing? Is it forested? Is it temperate? Is it plains? What is it? What do we got here?
I was thinking a mix of Mediterranean, like chaparrals, like mangroves on the coast in some areas, some beaches, but like mostly like like Italian, like chaparral places, because that would make sense,
I'm cool
right?
with Italy. Italy vibes.
Yeah, just
Like
very, very,
How do you
very,
spell
very
that?
Mediterranean.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
I want to look it up.
Chapporel, I think. Yeah, it's like the chaparral is like the Italian, like think of like southern Italy. That's what I think of when I think chaparral, the Mediterranean.
A dense
Also
I sent a screenshot of what
shrub-dominated
Malta looks like.
a chaparral is a dense shrub-dominated plant community and biome primarily found in California and northern Mexico. It thrives in a Mediterranean climate.
Yeah, like I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, so you like a mix
So,
of
like-
chaparrals in some areas, and like also like yeah, like we could have forests in some areas. Yeah, like
So
Mediterranean.
shrubland with some small trees here and there. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
literally just
I find it
Mediterranean is
really
good.
yeah, okay. Okay. Well, not everybody knows what Mediterranean means, so that's why I was asking for it to be explained.
Isn't that like a type of food?
Correct. Mediterranean climate.
Good job, D. Good
I'm
job,
being
D.
an asshole.
Good dog.
I
We
love
know,
you,
D.
D.
I was leaning into that.
What are we
This
drawing over
boat is
here,
way
D?
too big. And the crashed boat of the last shipment of ammo they were gonna get that washed up on shore and all of the ammo got rusted to high health.
Okay, so where we're gonna draw
That's-
this
that's
community
cool.
first, though.
Yeah, well,
Giant freighter.
it doesn't actually
Like,
have
how
to
big
be
are
a third
boats
of the
in
map.
Japan?
We can just decide that we're working with a larger map than what the game intends. But I do think it's a good idea. We could also talk about the area where everybody lives. So like it could be there's the town in the center, and then like this whole area right here is where people live. Like there are houses into that area.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the lowest elevation as well.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
makes sense.
do we want the? Do we think it would be? Do we think would our community have gone for high ground?
Would the community have gone for high ground?
It's
So
an
I'm also
island.
yeah, they're really. I think there's I don't. I think it would be a mix. Like you would have some areas like further inland, but like yeah, but
Okay.
people would want to be on the coast too, because that's where like the lifeline is.
So then let's just draw a couple of houses, and we'll say that there's like smaller portions. How big of an area do we think this is?
Well, you said
Like the
okay.
island. How big do we think the island is? Miles wide.
How big is Cominos or whatever it's called? Because right, that's the island we're
A
basing it
mile.
off of.
But whatever island we looked at was 1 mile wide by 1 mile wide.
Yeah, it's
Well-
pretty fucking tiny.
Okay. So then, for this to be to scale,
1 mile to 1 mile. It needs to fit what, 60 to 100 people?
Which that's pretty damn easy.
okay.
Yeah.
So
This
then,
is like
if we
less
want,
than, this is like a couple city blocks.
then if it's a, how much? I guess it would be. It's kind of difficult for me to gauge.
So 1 mile by 1 mile, right? So this is half a mile, like this point, like this is the center. So it'd be 1 mile from each side.
So
Or
if
no, I'm
the-
thinking
if
that completely
this line
backwards.
right
I'm-
here,
That's a
is-
half mile.
that's a half
That is a
mile,
half
which
mile.
makes
Yeah.
my section of forest kind of like a quarter mile worth.
Yeah, you could fit 60 to 100 people in like fucking like 20 houses. Like to be
I
pretty
feel like
packed
that
together. It wouldn't be
is
that bad.
a bit small. Maybe we
The
could do
island
it like
size?
yeah. I think
I'd
it's
be
a
fine with
little-
doing it a little larger.
Like I'd say
Okay.
like 3 miles or something like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
Yeah,
I
that's
think the
fine.
population is the only thing that needs to matter because we're referencing near every NPC by the
Yeah,
end of
and
the game.
it could be a situation where like, I mean like, the population density can be different. It could be like they all live in one area, then like there's
Yeah.
a ton of like barren terrain or like uncharted terrain, I guess, or it could be like really population dense but tiny.
3 by 1. How's that
Okay.
sound? This is 1920 by 1080.
Sure.
Got it.
Can we? So it's it's a mile tall and 3 miles wide.
It would be 1.7 miles long and 1 mile tall, or it would be 3.5 miles wide and 2 miles tall.
Okay.
The map, not the island.
Can
I like the
we?
way-
Can we?
It's like 4 by
label
2.
that?
It's like 4 by 2.
Can someone draw a line
Yes.
on the top and bottom, please? Just so I can get.
I'll put it on the island outline. Oh, never mind. He's got it. Okay.
Let me check the roll 20 again. Yeah, okay. So I'm supposed to draw where we're getting copper from, right?
Yes.
I guess it makes it
Um,
look like there's a ton of ammo over here, but it'll like fill in the ocean and it's broken. I was gonna do
It-
a big battlefield of like a whole bunch of bullet casings everywhere, but that doesn't really do anything.
Do caves spawn? Do
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Why level 12?
Minecraft.
yeah, Minecraft brain moment. I was just when plateaus form, are there ever caves like in the sides of them before it ever gets up high? You know what
Whether
I'm
it
saying?
is or
there's a
not, we
sculpture
can
in this
decide
world,
that.
so there can be.
Yeah, I mean,
It could
like
be
it's
I'm just
floating
trying to-
island in the sky.
Because like I'm thinking I want to do the copper as like caves where you've got like malachite stalactites and
Sure.
that sort of
Have a giant like
um,
maw.
Like
Yeah, they're
in the
like
in the
Skull
side of
Island.
the in the side of the plateau,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
huge hollow
like
what's
Yeah,
it
like-
on this
geode
coast or
of-
something
of
over here or
copper.
something like that.
like something
Where
like
you
this. You
can-
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big toothy maw.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
something
that's
that
cool.
Red Dead where you decided to take
I mean, it's
chunk
a
out of it.
little, probably a little bit wide, but it doesn't have to be to scale either.
Yeah.
Here,
None
hold
of
on.
this is to scale. My boat would be the size of a town if it was
Yeah,
to
yeah.
scale.
Let's define where
We'll go like
the houses and stuff are. We said it like in this area right here, right?
Sure. That'll
Okay,
do.
we're just
That'll
gonna
do,
I'm just
donkey.
gonna make this little thing here, and then yeah, we'll just draw a couple houses.
That is the populated area.
Cool. We can come back and fill that in. We can also everybody if you even if it's not like mage, you're drawing gemstones. You need to define how you draw the lack of gemstones. I have to define the lack of occult knowledge. Sam, you need to draw the lack of salt.
Mhm.
You can go back to my idea of like the molten the magma or whatever. You don't have to do that. We're not taking turns. We
No.
should all be working on this at the same time.
shit.
No, I
Uh,
okay, well, you didn't say that before.
It just has to indicate that there's a lack of gemstones. It doesn't have to Does it have to
No-
like, be a specific
words,
thing?
Sam.
Or is it like
No words.
That's the chemical symbol for
You could
salt.
draw a skull and crossbones and
That's an NaCl. That's not a word,
Those
it's a
are
chemical
letters.
symbol. Does it really fucking matter, Rue? Okay, sure. It's a chemical symbol. Oh, that's that. Draw salt for me, motherfucker. Like,
okay.
oh, look at that. It's a bunch of fucking like little
Yay,
dots.
you did
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Yeah.
I like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
That's like
Cool.
that's the Dead Sea.
Cool. Looks like nothing. There we go.
That's the point. Nothing's supposed to look like anything.
Oh,
Ruse
no, I'm giving Rue.
Ruse
I'm gi- I'm
Forest
gi-
is a
I'm gi-
birthmark.
I'm giving Rue shit for being a fucking strict about that of all things. That's why.
Well, the whole point is that we don't want someone to look at this and just have to and just read something. I don't know.
Okay, we got to
okay.
level 2, guys.
Just seems redundant.
I'm gonna make an little arrow here because I want to put the symbol.
And
sign before it.
NaCl, sodium chloride, or whatever the fuck it is. That's all I was drawing, but all right.
Let me make sure. There we go.
I've also discovered that you can move the map with the arrow keys, which is very helpful for when you're trying to zoom out and in on stuff. If anybody hadn't figured that out yet.
What was shit? How was it? Was X? That was the one. Okay, there we go.
And your mouth of the cave looks pretty good. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, these black and orange dots. I guess that's the salt.
What is
Wait.
the thing on the bottom right with the arrow?
It's a voodoo symbol,
Nice. I like that.
and I'm thinking
Oh,
of
is that
putting
the
some.
abundance?
Yeah, I think I'm also
That's
putting one
sick.
like on the northwest side. Because it's an abundance, it has to be in like multiple places. I think anyway.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
go for it. Do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Yay!
What's the
This
turd
is such
in
a
the middle?
unique experience. I'm having so much fun right now.
It is really cool. This is going a lot better than I thought it would.
I full disclosure, I suspected that this might be like a really awkward thing for the lot of us, but this has just been great the whole way through.
I was
yeah.
gonna say, even being an argumentative group,
Mm-hmm.
like, I think is
If you
anybody?
if you were expecting anything else from the well actually king, dude.
Although I do feel like half of my contributions have just been me laughing hysterically.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Rue, I love you, buddy.
Uh-oh. I just did something terrible.
Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do the same thing I do with my notes. I'm just gonna put shit that like is gonna be really confusing for anyone else.
Also, can I
That's the point.
explain? Can I explain why the salt? I already have an idea why I can explain why the salt is scarce.
Let's
Yeah.
save it because I believe I think that does that matter next?
Doesn't matter next.
No, it doesn't. Oh
I
wait,
thought I
wait.
could lasso my shit.
Whatever. Regardless, I'll save it.
Oh wait, we can
Doesn't
add
matter.
and subtract
Oh,
things from the
yeah.
list whenever we feel it's appropriate to do so. Maybe the completion of a project alleviates a scarcity or creates an abundance.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fair.
This world is ever changing. It is over a year after all.
Truth.
Yeah. Also, not for nothing. Like rule of cool. The game's rules are our rules whenever we want them to be.
Yeah. How the fuck do you pick up something that you made?
With your hand.
Fuck, I was gonna say
figured
that,
it
but I
out.
was like, that's stupid. I had restraint, you did not.
just like the slab of meat you slap someone with when they're defiant. You know.
What?
I'm a
What are
slab
you
of
talking
meat.
about? I like
Got
your
him.
fucking voice for me.
Somebody with Nitro who's in the server that has
I
that.
don't think. No, it's 0 people and 0
What?
money.
Damn.
Where is it?
There's a
What's it called?
voice line of me saying I am a slab of meat that everyone
what-
is obsessed with.
What server is it?
Fuck, okay. I'm
It's
not
That's
a
in the
server that
women's
you're not in.
restroom.
It's not the women's restroom.
Do I want to go in that server?
It's not called the women's
You
restroom.
don't.
Okay.
It's-
Oh, well,
fine.
well, I'm not in that server, so
Is
yeah.
it called the men's restroom?
No, it's called the
No,
unisex
it's
restroom,
the
actually.
unisex
Fuck
bathroom.
yes. Okay, base.
We had a
okay,
women's restroom,
that's
and then
actually
the
real.
Okay,
woke left
okay.
It's,
got
Listen,
to it.
it's the
I'm
only
a-
one I can go in.
Considering I know the joke of who caused that other server, I'm offended that I'm not in the unisex one. Considering I go. Also,
Yeah, the person who made the women's restroom was a sexist turf.
Also,
and-
Do I know them?
Maybe
Mm,
not
oh,
anymore.
shit.
Also, what was the fucking
Oh,
joke I
I
made the other
understand it
day
now.
about it? What was the
Oh,
I
there's
made a killer
being a
joke about it.
yeah, you were being
Oh yeah, in the group chat.
abolitionist
yeah, in the group chat.
alcoholic.
You know what? I was actually wondering, like, if
Yeah.
a month ago, I was wondering this exact question. Where the fuck did she go? I understand now.
Yeah, Also,
fair enough.
I can't play that sound. I do have the sound of my friend eating shit in Peak, and it's really funny. Listen to this. Yeah, that's a real soundbite from Peak of him falling down the fucking caldera.
Okay,
Or
so I'm
the-
seeing
or
the hoodoo
the
symbol in
furnace.
2 places. So are we saying that there is occult materials up on the plateau and occult materials inside the dense forest, right?
And in the dead zone, yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, inside of the dead zone?
I mean,
The
it can be like
trees.
by the dead zone.
The tree.
That's
is the
actually
occult.
really
The
cool.
tree.
Oh, no,
Actually,
it's
I
the
do
dead zone.
like the
tree.
idea of it coming from that dead zone. Can we
And, like,
actually
the thing
Sam,
is,
can
like, those
you
plus
widen the
symbols-
dead zone? Means that there's a significant portion of it.
Yeah, the plus symbols
Yeah,
next to
I
each
can-
of those.
Now that
the
we've
can
now
make
that
it-
we've
are, like,
established
how
that
abundant it is.
the entire island is like 2 miles wide, I think it would be because
Yeah,
you can just erase what you have there.
Yeah, where is it? Where's the eraser? Oh,
It's
I see
right
it.
below the brush. Yeah, you could just
Like,
erase
on
because
top of the soundboard.
it won't affect what's on anyone else's layer.
On top
Yeah,
of the soundboards, I don't have I'm not in that server, but I have this one.
Elephant green screen effect.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, back on the brush. All right.
Hey, Rue.
And then...
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now
Alright,
to
that's the
watch
dead
a
zone,
short
the big spiral.
Lizard.
Hey, Rue.
Yeah, what's that?
Can you erase a little bit of the town wall? Because I think with what I made over there, I think it'd be cool if there was a dock on the right side of the island.
That's actually true, because like, how the fuck
Because,
did I
like-
get there anyway?
Yeah. So I'll just put like it doesn't have to be a lot bigger. It could just be like
I want to be
That's-
all the way over here.
yeah, literally.
This isn't literally a wall.
Oh yeah. I just like the.
This
the
is just a
line made me
border.
sad.
Whatever's right here, can we? I know that's the midpoint of the island. Can
Yeah, I can
we
get rid
get
of
Oh yeah,
rid of
that's Sam's little turd.
You know what? How about you lick my asshole, D?
Never mind.
Do we have a crossed out gemstone here?
just so you know, there's none of them over there.
Yeah, we checked. They're gone. We checked specifically right here for gemstones. Nothing. There's a ton of there's gold, there's diamonds, there's Game Boy Advances down there. No Jonathan.
I'm over here stroking my
I was
dick. I'm
thinking of
emotional my
actually
dick right now.
putting
I'm
in
Okay,
stroking
guys,
my
an
shit.
actual,
as a reminder, this
interesting
we are
thing.
for the soundboard. Let's be careful, because we are
We are streaming.
we are streaming.
Aware. Oh, I'm fully aware.
Okay.
Wait,
But, I was
I'm gonna
thinking
feel.
of-
Oh no! Wait 1 second, guys. I'm gonna feel so bad if I forgot about this. I think I turned.
Audio
I-
off. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, it's only for
No, no,
Twitch.
I
It's
get
only
it.
for the Twitch VOD. I don't know if YouTube uses. I don't know
I
if
do
YouTube has a
activate
separate
yours.
VOD track.
Oh well. Anyway, I'm the only person watching anyway.
You
it's
should
fine.
probably
No,
check.
no,
I'm also
no.
watching.
Because
I zoomed
because
this
you guys
episode.
talking does. Oh shit! No, let's not do it. Let's not do it in the.
None of our
Let's not do
voices
it.
have been captured, haven't? No, because I've been hearing it on the live stream. I have
You
it up.
yes, the live and the VOD are two different things. It's the same way
For the
that I'm able to
recording,
play
yeah.
music on stream on
Yes,
on Twitch.
I know how that fucking works. I do the same.
Okay,
shit for
okay.
Oh, Mom and Dad are yelling.
Girls are fighting again.
You're
YouTube
both
is
pretty.
YouTube is fucking. Nah, I'm sure it's fucking fine.
YouTube
Okay,
is fucking-
YouTube does not support a separate native VOD audio track for live streams. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 'cause
what-
why the
what is
fuck would
it?
It's
Okay,
YouTube.
cool.
It's meant to be saved.
Poggers.
Well,
Sorry, just saying that for stream, guys.
cool.
Put
that
pogs
just-
in chat if you're #love ruse #epic stream. Did we do it?
Thanks, guys.
Okay, my money.
Actually, you know what? I like that they're separate. I like that these two townships are kind of separate. I changed my mind. We can have little
I love that we
Where
got
were we?
through we
One
got through
thing.
stage fucking hang on. Where actually are we? We haven't even started playing the main game.
And I
Yeah,
already
'cause-
have an hour left of being able to call.
Yeah, so how about y'all stop dragging your fucking dicks and we get going here? Fucking Christ, I finished my drawing forever ago.
I
Okay.
was expecting this to take more than one session.
I'm retiring.
Yeah, this is all that we're ever gonna play. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the game, right?
This
Alright,
is
moving
the
on.
very
Start a new
we
one?
haven't even
Yeah.
started the main section of the game
All right,
yet.
so let's fucking
Let's
move
just
on.
go. Let's
then.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
So let's go back over to the Roll20.
Yep.
So we're on chapter 3, the rules. We we haven't even read all the rules yet. Each week in our year is a turn taken by one player. We'll be moving play clockwise around the table. Actually, let's go ahead and I'm gonna rearrange the boxes at the bottom in the turn order so that we'll just keep the boxes as is turn order. That way we can keep
Yeah.
track of everything. pretty
Especially if it takes
easily.
2 sessions.
Exactly, yeah.
Everyone
I'm
has to
just
be
gonna-
quiet when it's not your fucking turn. That's a huge rule in bold.
Don't have the talking stick, yeah.
I was gonna say that is one thing about this game is once we get to the actual game part of it, there is not really only time you're we'll get there.
To
Where did you read that?
read the
Dee?
page verbatim. It's literally the second sentence.
Oh, okay. I haven't gotten there yet. The
Yes,
other
you only did the first.
the other players are quiet audience members unless prompted otherwise. Weeks take an average of 2 to 3 minutes to complete. Each week follows in the 3-phase orders. Play a card. The active player draws a card, reads the relevant text aloud, and resolves it. Bold text indicates that the card has specific rules. The second phase, adjust the dice. The active player reduces each project die by 1, and any finished projects are updated. Third phase, take an action. The active player chooses and takes an action. Discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project. Play a card. As there are 52 cards, there are 52 weeks. We won't necessarily get to them all. The Frost Shepherd could arrive at any time during winter. Most cards have 2 options to choose from, with an or divider between them. Pick the option that you find most interesting and fitting and read the text aloud. The card might ask you a question, bring bad news, or create an opportunity. If you drew the card, it's up to you to make all of the decisions. Many of the cards have bold text which indicate specific rules to follow. These don't affect the other phases of the week. Whenever it makes sense for a situation, add new drawings and symbols to the map to reflect what has changed. Adjust the dice unless your card specifically told you otherwise. In bold text, the next phase of the week is adjusting the dice. Reduce each project die by on the map by 1. If the project reaches 0, the die gets removed and the project is complete. Whoever started the project gets to tell everyone how it turns out, and update the map to reflect its completion. If a project has finished early because of a card, instead of the active player will tell everyone how it turns out. Okay, so if a card says, if it's D's turn and D's card says finish a project, D will tell everybody how the project turns out.
Yeah.
If a project die was just put on the board a moment ago as a result of a card, don't adjust it this week. It's just getting underway. A completed project is usually successful. This doesn't always mean the whole community is happy with the result, but it generally goes as planned. An exploration project will always find something. Discover something new. One of 3 action types is discover something new. Introduce a new situation. It might be a problem, an opportunity, or a bit of both. Draw that situation onto the map. Drawings should be small and simple, smaller than an inch, finished in under 30 seconds. Whenever things seem too controlled and easy, we'll use this action to introduce new issues and dilemmas. We can record these names. When individual characters get named, we can record those names on an index card. And there's example situations. There's a dried up well at the edge of town. Mangy wolves have been slinking around in the woods at night. And a self-declared prophet arrives. Hold a discussion. Another of the 3 action types is hold a discussion. You can choose to open with a question or a statement. Starting from you and going clockwise, each player gets to weigh in once, with a single statement of 1 to 2 sentences. If you opened with a question, you get to weigh in last. If you opened with a statement, that's it for you. A discussion never results in a decision being made. Everyone weighs in and then it's over. This is how conversations work in communities. They are untidy and inconclusive affairs. It's important to stick to 1 to 2 sentences. If any of us feel like we have more to say on a topic, we can always hold a discussion about it on another week. Each discussion is tied to a situation on the map. When the discussion ends, mark the situation with a small dot. Example discussions. Should we strike back against the bikers? We could use the old school bus as a sleeping area for the children. I think we need to stop wasting our energy trying to build fences and focus on building actual homes. Start a project. The last of the 3 action types is start a project. You'll choose a situation and declare what community will do to resolve it. There is no agreeing or disagreeing. The community simply begins work. As a group, decide how many weeks the project would take to complete from 1 to 6. Remember, you're a small community. It isn't easy or quick to build a house or repair a water wheel. If a project would reasonably take longer than 6 weeks to complete, it will need to be completed in stages. Placing a project die on the map with the number showing how many weeks it will take to complete. There's a couple of example projects. I'm not going to read those. If you ever feel like you weren't consulted or honored in a decision-making process, you can take a piece of contempt and place it in front of you. This is how we express disagreement or tension. If someone makes a statement or starts a project that you don't agree with, you don't get to speak out of turn. You're instead invited to take a piece of contempt. Contempt will generally remain in front of players until the end of the game. It will act as a reminder of past tensions. If someone else does something that you'd greatly support, or that would mend relationships and build trust, you can discard a contempt token to show that you've healed past tensions. Abundance and scarcity. The start of the game, we'll have resources. These lists are guides for interpreting the health of the community. We can add or subtract things from whenever it feels appropriate to do so. Maybe the completion of a project alleviates a scarcity or creates an abundance. Some legal cards will alter this list as well. Pacing. Spring will ask us a lot of questions. We'll learn more about our community's inner workings and surrounding landscape. In summer, larger threats and greater progress will both emerge. Autumn will challenge us with more serious dangers and losses. In winter, the community will continue its work, while we as players will contend with the dramatic irony that at any moment the Frost Shepherds could arrive. If ever the community seems to have it too easy, we can introduce a new dilemma. What happens when a child murders his mother? What happens when someone screws up and ruins a food supply? Decide who will play the first week and begin.
Epic.
So D and I are either going to agree on everything, or we're going to be throwing haymakers at each other. No in between.
Nice, yeah.
I think we need to read. I think we still need to read. Beyond as a facilitator, read through this chapter. It contains. Oh, I should have read this before.
Oh, brother.
Let's go ahead and read through this. We'll read through this restraint section. When we play the quiet year, we must refrain from freewheeling conversations about what to do next. These are specific mechanics in the game for discussing community issues and demonstrating our displeasure. When we play, we must avoid speaking out of turn. These rules reflect how difficult it is to engage an entire community in conversation. Our disagreements tend to linger across weeks or even months. We must avoid fixating on the story of a single character or set of characters, while interesting figures will emerge throughout our year. These game rules are not built to tell stories about any one of those individuals. Instead, this game is about a community, its wants and needs, and how decisions get made about those wants and needs. We should use named characters to support larger bird's eye view, and not the other way around. A divided community. Sometimes factions arise within the community that lead to an actual fracture. Two separate camps emerging. If ever the community splits apart, the rules function exactly the same, but player voices might now respect members of neighboring communities. Contempt can arise between the two communities. Discussions can be held about mutual issues or issues to a specific camp. Living under there's a thing here saying if it's underground or indoor environment, some creative interpretations may be necessary for cards. During play, it's best to leave the Frost Shepherds as an elusive mystery. Sometimes they're hinting at what they are, but never giving direct answer. The game ends abruptly when the King of Spades is drawn. The card reads aloud, and the game immediately concludes. Once the game is over, it's fine to share theories. Who or what was the Frost Shepherds? What did their arrival mean for the community? Now that the game is over, you can wonder together.
And this is where
Okay.
the 2 to 4 hour runtime starts right now.
I think so.
Okay.
So I know typically I was planning on ending in about half an hour from now or 40 minutes from now. D, you're up. Your 9 o'clock is my 11 o'clock, right? So in
Yeah.
1 hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah.
It's-
I can
it'll-
go a
it-
little bit over, but I'd have to be quiet and
That's my midnight,
know.
guys, and I have a day job.
How
Yeah.
late are you? Well, what was your
I would say
plan then?
midnight.
Okay,
I
so
could-
that was the
Mhm.
plan to end anyway.
All right.
Was
So are we
10:30
playing, like, a
10:30
week or so?
Central was the 10:30 Central was the planned end time. If we got started right at 7:30. So what do we want to do at this point? Do we want
wanna keep
to
playing, I'm having fun.
pause? Okay. Well, do we want to pause and like maybe define the map a little, like our drawings? We can refine them a little bit if we want, I guess.
I have nothing to
Or
refine. I'm not good at
Okay.
art.
I think that the map gets refined throughout the game. I don't think we should fuck with it anymore.
Okay.
Or like at the end, maybe.
in that case,
At the
I
very end, we
think
can draw
we
pretty
can
well.
return to the rules at some points if we want, but I think let's go through at least one section,
Season?
like what one round where everybody gets a card, and then we'll see where we're at on time for that. Because I believe it should take, what is it, how much is a turn supposed to be?
3
2
minutes.
minutes.
2 to 3 minutes, it said.
2 to 3 minutes for the entire week. So that means there's 2 minutes for literally all of us. You know, we have more than the 2 to 4 people, so maybe
No.
3 of us.
Each card is 1 week, so each person is 1 week.
Each week in our year is taken by one player. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I misread.
So should take about, a little more than 20 minutes.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay,
somewhere
let's do
around-
that. We each get one turn. That sounds great.
And that'll put us right at that'll put us a little close to our projected end time. Okay.
Hell yeah. Someone's gonna go first. It's
well,
either we or Chloe.
we'll probably we'll start with Koei probably, or unless what were you gonna say?
Okay, all right.
I was gonna say I was listening along and reading the rules. It would be much easier for me if I had examples to work off of other people doing it.
Koei, are you fine going first, or would you prefer I do it to take
Sure.
on the?
We'll just have to
Okay.
be a little patient.
All right. Go ahead and draw from autumn.
Autumn. You're starting autumn? Okay.
Yeah, autumn is the first season. I think, right?
Any of them?
Thought it
Wait.
starts off as spring.
It's spring.
Why are
Yeah.
they?
It's
why are they in-
alphabetical.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I just draw spring. It's fine. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. We know how to
Sure,
read.
spring number. Yeah. God, D is feisty.
Like, well, it's
Isn't
not
she
at the
pretty great?
top. I'm like, I don't care if it's not at the top. It could be on the table down the road.
Yeah, read motherfucker.
Are we doing it in like order of the year or like order
Just
top to
draw
bottom?
from
Spring.
spring. Draw from
Just
spring.
Fine.
Just draw from spring.
Just one card.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Before play, remove 5 cards from each. They're out of here. It's fine.
Fuck it.
Don't remove the 5.
Just put it on the
That's an alternate rule.
field.
I drew it. Where is it? Where's it at?
Yeah,
You
you
drew
drew
another
another.
one.
Your name.
Fuck. I'm so goddamn stupid. Hold on, let's get rid of this one. There we go. Okay.
Also, technically, we're not supposed to be able to read it, but I don't think it matters too much.
Be quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Where did you put it? Where did you put it?
It was on the screen for like 2 seconds.
No, yeah, where did it go?
I got rid of that one, and now I have the second one.
Did you
in
delete
my-
it
in my deck.
from the deck?
Well, they were both duplicates.
Oh, they were duped? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm a slow reader.
You read all the relevant text out loud involving if there's an or in it, your decision. It's like we don't get to know what your other choice was.
I
We
see.
just get to know
Okay.
what happens.
So if it's like a question, do I answer the question or do I say the question?
Okay, here. Most cards have 2 options with an or in between. Pick the option that you find the most interesting and fitting. Read the text aloud. The card may ask you a question, bring bad news, or create an opportunity. If you drew the card, it's up to you to make every single decision. So if it's asking you a question, you're giving the answer.
So we know what your choice is, but we
But
don't
it's
get
like
to have any input
a
on it.
child falls down the well. Do you throw rocks down it or do you throw boulders down it? And you say, I throw boulders down the well.
I think it'd be much
Because-
easier if someone else goes first. I'm
Okay.
sleep deprived. I'm tired.
It's okay.
Let's put the I'm trying to steal the card from you. You denied it. Give it
I
here.
didn't get a pop up. I gave it to you. There we go.
I like this. I like this other one better. What natural predators roam this area? Are you safe? How are we does it say what to do with the card when you're done? Does it say anything about a discard?
Not really. No.
You just get rid of it.
Okay. Well, the
We can have a
question is
pile of them. I don't really think it matters if we read it again.
flip card. There we go. Okay.
So you have to answer the question. Like out loud.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is the part where we go to the map. Right?
You draw a card. You read it out loud. You resolve it.
Pick the option you find most interesting and read the text aloud. The card might ask you whenever it makes add new drawings. Okay, you don't have to draw it unless it makes sense. What?
You get no input. This is all you.
I know. I'm trying to.
I'm not helping.
What natural predators roam this area? Are you safe? There is a large population of aquatic predators. So there are shark feels 2
On the nose.
things. What if it's something?
can't
What if
talk.
it's something? Yeah. Well, no, I mean that. I feel like that's fine. It's like saying
Oh,
on the
okay,
nose.
sorry.
Yeah. So what if it's something? There is something specifically in the in the basalt columns. There are these large fish which have been corrupted, and they make traveling in the bay and to and from the volcano very difficult. So there are these large predators. We're generally safe unless we try to go out to the volcano island. So
Cool.
I think there are these huge fish here, and that is
Bubble
the
guppies.
yeah. So I'm just gonna draw an angry fish.
Nice.
I don't know
For the
if that
inspiration for
looks
the
angry,
classic
but
snack.
the snack that smiles
Fish
back.
smiles back. Goldfish.
Gold.
Okay.
Good job, Ryan.
Yeah.
Take an
Okay.
action.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out now what to do with the cards.
I just put it on the thing and then deleted it.
Right, but does deleting it return it to the
Oh shit,
deck?
that's true. No. Right click remove.
Right clicking and remove will not, and now it's not in. Let's look at recall.
It's no longer in the decks, and now it's in removed.
Okay, perfect. That works. Okay, so how many cards are normally in the suit? Is it
52 in total, and that means that there is 13 a pop.
okay? Cool.
So there should be 12 in spring, 13 and everything else. I can't see that, but maybe you can.
All right, adjust the dice. There are no dice to adjust, so now I'll go to take an action. And I will start a project. Actually, so one thing we need to discuss is why are we here? Which I think we should have probably established. This is a contingent of people which were sent to explore, to recolonize this area.
Yeah.
Which this is just going to be established lore for the area. So we are a mixture of explorers and their families, I think. So there is going to be a dissemination of the population. And so the project is, let's say, project I want to start. I want to do something. I want to do something with bullets. I think it is there's a salvage mission where that is starting off the coast where some of the younger people are doing like free diving to attempt to recover some of the ammunition. It doesn't have a lot of community support, so it's gonna probably take a while.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was reading what D said and I was scrolling back to the rules.
How did you say anything?
You didn't do anything wrong. I was just writing
You
them
will
down.
choose a situation to declare what the community will do to. Yeah, okay, there we go. So there is a recovery effort for into the shipwreck, and so I think the way that I'm gonna draw that, I'm just gonna draw like a little dock here, and then there is little guy swimming. He has a snorkel. Okay. And I think, and then now we move to, as a group, quickly decide how many weeks this task would take to complete from 1 to 6. Remember, you're a small community. So I personally, and this is where everybody gets to collaborate. So I think this is somewhere between 4 and 6. I think this takes a while longer. And I think that is because it's only this small group of people that are participating.
I think it's 6.
6.
I mean, you're saying, I mean, shit. You're the person who's putting the thing down. You decide how many people are interested in it. So yeah.
Right. But we as a group decide how many weeks it takes. That's what it says.
I say 6.
How much ammunition is in the boat?
Enough for this small community of 60 to 100 people to do whatever the hell they were doing with the ammunition. I don't even think our people are the ones who ordered the boat shipment.
It
I think they're
depends.
completely
Yeah, it
independent.
depends on why that will depend on the resolution of the project. If we decide that based on like things later, if we decide that like if like one of our cards says a project fails and we decide that the ammunition fails, we can simply say that we found all the crates and there wasn't nearly as much as we thought there was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it like
So the goal of it is to get all of the ammunition out, not some of it, all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, 6. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
recovering an asset.
Yeah.
in
I
that
was gonna say
case, in that
And-
case,
And
we will.
probably because in the rules it said you can move scarcities around. When we finish this, it could be we now have an abundance of bullets instead of a scarcity.
If it works
So,
out, yeah.
In that
Sure,
case, I'm
6.
going to go to the Roll20 map and I am going to make dice. And then underneath that one, I will put mine. We're probably going to label them by name.
Sure.
And
Reverse
then
bullet mission.
free divers. And then we are currently at 0 out of 6. And then I believe that would end my turn. Right? After project? Okay. So then it would then we'll go to mage. Mage, I'll go. I think I can deal it to you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, why did we pull one from Autumn? Here, I got this. Just nobody touch anything. Okay, stop touching things. Okay, cool. Mage, you have it in your hand. Pick the option you find most interesting and fitting and read the text aloud.
Fight.
I
over-
don't know when the fuck I hit the how long have I been deafened, you guys?
Like
Not that
30
long.
seconds.
a minute.
Right after your
Okay.
We
turn.
don't know how to
I-
get rid of the autumn card that everyone drew.
You just click it and then backspace. It doesn't remove it. It doesn't put it in the discard pile, but like.
Wait, is it
Uh,
where is it? How does everybody have an
Yeah.
autumn card?
Nobody has.
Well,
an
I
autumn card
don't
except
have it in
me.
my deck. It's just like on the map.
Yeah, I accidentally drew the wrong deck.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah. Do you have a spring card now?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
there's
do.
a-
I do.
Okay,
I'm
so
look- I just read
from
it
now
out.
from now on, nobody touch it. I was deafened, so the recording doesn't have it. Is there? Why does it keep reappearing?
I don't know.
Okay,
Reload
no one
your
touch.
page.
No one touch
Just
anything.
reload your page.
I'm just gonna recall it to the deck, and now it should be there.
Okay. So it was 3 of Hearts, Spring. Someone new arrives who, or 2 of the community's younger members get into a fight. What provoke them? I think I would choose 2 of the community's younger members get to a fight. What provoked them? And I think it would be interesting that it would be because the project is freeing the divers that are within the shipwreckage, right?
No, it's getting bullets from the shipwreck.
Okay.
Also, technically, we're not supposed to be able to talk to you during this.
Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to clarify what free
No,
divers
you're
meant for
good.
the project. I think Hmm. What provoked both of them was I think both of them got to a fight about how necessary the bullets are to protect themselves. Because one of them said that maybe they should use other weapons instead of guns to protect themselves. And the other said that guns are more effective and it's better to. Oh, yeah, I should also. Wait. It's play a card. Okay, after I play the card. Yeah, I think they got into a fight about whether if bullets specifically were necessary to defend themselves or not, and why the project was started. Is that fine? And then I'm supposed to draw that on the map.
If it makes sense.
You don't have to.
have
You
to.
don't have to
Okay.
draw anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think.
It can just be like blanket lore.
Yeah, blanket lore. I'll just have it as blanket lore. And then
Well, I guess
adjust the
technically it
dice.
should
So
be- yeah. So this should be
and
6 out of 6, and then it gets adjusted to 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. Yeah.
Yep. And then the next portion.
I would like. Discover something new is probably a bit of both. Okay. And hold a discussion. I'm gonna hold discussion and ask, where should we explore next?
It's up to you. Or do we discuss this?
No,
I'm
no.
holding discussion.
That's how holding a discussion works. Is
Oh, that's-
you either ask
yeah.
a question or make a statement.
I thought discover something new is what he was doing, and he was asking us to discuss that.
No,
No.
I'm holding discussion.
You
Okay,
get a
so
single statement, 1 to 2
yeah.
sentences clockwise. So from Mage, we got Sam. 1 to 2 sentences, single statement.
Repeat your question.
Where should we explore next?
We should explore the high salinity levels on the. Excuse me, I'm looking at the map. On the west side of the volcanic island.
D.
Then D. Yeah.
Okay. We should go into the forest with the abundance of interesting artifacts and the materials there. It might be interesting.
Revive.
We
Oh, go. Sorry, I didn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. We should explore the dead zone to see if we can figure out what it is that's keeping the tree alive. Or if it's the cause of the dead zone.
Kelly, you are next.
I think we should try to find a way up the plateau because there seems to be a lot of mystery there.
Rue?
Exploring the plateau seems like our best option.
And you can weigh in again if you'd like.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Mage,
thinking
or-
of what to say.
You're good.
This isn't related to discussion. I don't see which turn order we're doing and like what was it based off of.
It's back
The-
on.
in the
It's
sorry, what's
yeah.
wrong?
It's in roll 20.
We are the
At the
boxes
bottom
at
of
the
the
bottom,
screen.
not our actual join boxes. Like where it says Koei 1,
Yeah.
Rue 2, Mage 3, Samurai 4, D5, Re6.
Yeah. So clockwise
with
will just
Sam.
mean
Mhm.
right to left to right.
I see.
I agree with Sam. I think we should explore around the volcanic island.
Okay. I
that was my turn.
point of order. This is not a discussion point. Let's try to steer away from naming other players.
Okay.
Remember, we can at any point in time, if we choose to, we can name a character in the campaign. I mean, in the community, and they get added to our list of names. So if we
Okay.
say a name, it should be a name of a character.
Okay.
If we're talking when we're
Also-
when we're holding a discussion, or when we're talking
Mm.
about something on a card.
Also, you could have
Okay.
just said, yeah. So again, semantics here. Just I agree that we should investigate the volcanic island. My name doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, like, if you said it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's like I'm not saying you saying you agreeing with Sam as shorthand matters. I'm just saying like specifically, let's try to avoid it being something that the players are deciding, because the players represent a faction within the community. Okay, and that's it. We don't resolve it, and then we move on.
All right, clicking a spring card.
No.
Yes.
Sorry, quick question. What was
Yes.
the what year is it? Like 19 or 1890 or
Click.
whatever?
It's yeah, a little like 1890 or so. Sam, don't do that from now on. I'm gonna deal cards to people so that we can avoid the
Oh.
issue of
That's kind of smart.
Okay.
so that we can avoid the issue of everybody doing something different.
Okay. So my spring card is what's the most beautiful thing in the area, or what's the most hideous thing in the area? Interesting question. I'm gonna go for beauty here. I think the most beautiful thing in the area is the volcano at night.
Interesting.
There you go. That's it.
Let's.
Now we adjust the die.
I think.
Cute.
Mage, can you please put your card on the field?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just so I can go ahead and discard it.
My grandpa's deck is unbeatable.
Okay.
So yeah,
My
I think the
grandpa's
way I'm
deck.
viewing that is like the volcano is a highly noticeable thing, and people in the community would understand it. That's how I'm interpreting that.
Yeah,
We make that
if
a
we
4
want to
out of
take
6.
separate notes as well, just because especially since we're going to multiple sessions.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good idea.
Yeah, so if we want to, I think.
Yeah. I'll be the note taker.
Well, I was gonna say a Google
Yeah.
Doc, and when you take your turn, you write down what you did.
I think the person talking should not be the one taking notes. That's a recipe for disaster. But people
Okay.
not taking a turn could be I mean, if I'm sitting here not talking, least I can do is write.
Maybe the person who is directly opposite you. So,
I'm
when
just
it's
gonna keep
mage.
track of what I do because that's simple and we don't need to complicate it. It's not that
Okay.
hard.
Little fish in water. Next was diving for ammo. Next was should explore plateau. And then most
But-
beautiful thing is volcano. Got it.
Well,
Okay.
Short Explore
I'm just
Plateau
keeping
was
track of
one
it.
of the suggestions, but there were others.
Oh yeah. Should explore plateau.
That was moved to
That was
4 out
how
of
it-
6.
That was how it
and
resolved,
4
though, right? That makes sense to.
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
it
but
does
we
not get
still
resolved.
disagree.
Yeah, everybody disagrees. We don't resolve
If
it at
anything,
all.
you could take contempt if you think that it quote unquote resolved in the wrong way. It was
Okay,
what?
and,
What were the other ones? Forest and salt.
Forest, plateau, and the salt. Yeah, because
Volcanic
wait, there
island.
was one other thing. What was the other thing
Wait,
that was
what did
said?
you want? Oh, the dead zone.
Yeah, and then are you
Oh,
just
and
making
there
a
was,
Google Doc, D?
Yeah, I'll share the one.
Okay, and I'm going to take for my action. I'm going to start a project.
There was also
D&D style.
the youngsters who fought each other.
Right. They fought
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
if the ammo should even happen. Thank you. Youngsters.
All right,
Children.
and for
Well, I just
my
want to clarify
Oh my God,
if
Jesus
we
Christ.
should even get ammo and use it as our only weapon for self-defense.
Yeah.
These kids are very socially indulgent.
Well, also, ammo is undoubtedly useful all the time. Whether or not it's worth the risk is, I feel like that's the intelligent thing there. Right. So for my action, I'm going to start a project. I am specifically going to start a sanitary project, digging proper latrines far enough away from the settlement that is away from our water flow.
Okay.
That's the thing. Can somebody refresh me on the rules for that? We discussed how long it takes, I believe, right after.
Yep.
I think digging latrines shouldn't be that difficult for the community to round up behind. I feel like people would typically say, okay, yeah, we don't want to shit where we eat. I think that would be a 2-week project.
I agree. I honestly think maybe even just
agree.
one.
I'm okay
It
with
shouldn't
one
be
as
that
well.
bad.
I'd
That
say
would be
2.
that would be 1 to 2 weeks. That would be one of the first things that people do is digging a sanitary place.
We know
Yes.
it's literally just tents, if even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
1 week we're saying, or are we saying 2?
Let's say one.
think-
I voted
think
2,
one.
but I don't care.
I'll say 1. We're digging latrines. It's not
Sure.
like that's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 week's good.
So then 0 out of, or I guess 1 out of 1, and then when it goes to 0, it is resolved. Do you want to draw? Oh, we lost D. Oh, sorry, there was one thing we missed here. Each discussion is tied to a situation on the map. When a discussion ends, mark the situation with a small dot. So we need to mark that there was a discussion made about the diving. Did I just get a Steam thing? Oh, thank you, D.
Yep.
I have it
You're
hot.
welcome.
I was wondering why you guys were being so quiet. I have it hot. I have my
I
hotkey is
literally
the.
called you on Discord.
Oh, I have Discord. I am set to do not disturb so that it
Yeah,
didn't
so how
pop
are
up.
we supposed to fucking contact you when you deafen every 5 minutes?
I don't know. I have it bound to my / button on the numpad, so it
You could
happened
turn
when
that
I.
off. It's fine. I'll
Hard to
fucking
do.
DM you on Steam every time. I don't care.
Rue's putting a contempt code right in front of him.
No.
It's not that funny, Jesus Christ.
It is that funny. It's pretty funny. Okay.
Jesus
So
Christ.
did
It
you guys
doesn't
hear?
go up at the end of your turn, just so you know, Sam.
It
okay.
wouldn't go down at the end of his turn. There's one thing I don't know
we're
if you,
counting
what did
down.
I
I'm stupid.
so one thing I didn't know if I got out was we needed to mark a dot for the discussion. So we need so
Ah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put one. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a red dot here to signify that we had a discussion about it.
Got it.
Because we're
Cool.
supposed to do that. That was one thing we forgot to do.
And then this new discussion, Sam can put over.
There's a new discussion?
We didn't start a discussion. That's a project.
Oh, discussion.
And
Yes,
I
I
believe
know that.
starting a project, place a project die on the map.
Anybody can put
I
in
think
start
you
digging
can't, you don't have
shitters.
to draw it. Oh, is that what this is right here?
Is that what
No.
it is?
Where are the latrines?
I didn't put anything on the map for latrines. I just put it in my own. That I feel like I should have to dig the shitters. That makes sense.
Okay, we'll draw it at the we'll draw it at the
After
conclusion
result,
then.
yeah.
Just
That makes sense.
draw poop. I guess just draw poop emoji. Like
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
or not.
Next player would be Revive. Oh no, it would be D. Sorry.
Yeah, just so you
Damn,
know, I don't even
sexist.
exist.
Okay,
Jesus.
D. Don't touch
Yeah,
don't
D.
touch anything yet. I'm gonna deal the card
Oh
to
my
you.
god.
D, you're not a person.
I
I like how
know.
everybody else got to take their own card, and
I
Rue's
know. I
like,
sent. I gave.
not
I gave.
the woman.
So
of course.
I didn't get
gentlemanly.
I didn't get to.
I gave Sam his
Oh.
card, and I'm giving
First, if
D
someone
her
opens
card.
the door for me, I take it as
Oh
a sign of
yes,
weakness.
that's cool because I wanted to do this anyways.
That's like bitch in here.
Ooh, wait. Ah, damn, both of these are really cool. Okay, there's a giant man-made structure on the map.
Hmm.
It is right here. Nope, I kept zooming in. It is a big tower with bridges going out at odd angles that connect to other towers. It is abandoned because the structural integrity of the bridges have like completely gone kaput.
Thank God planes don't exist yet.
The bridges are like
Banned. Banned.
Yeah, that's funny.
the bridges are like about 10 stories off the ground. Like these are
Damn.
tall towers.
That's fucking huge.
Maybe not 10. Maybe like
Very, very, very Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, that's
yes,
fucking
thank
massive.
you. Also, none of you are supposed to talk, but I like
Well,
that it was
this-
the Shadow of the
this is-
Colossus reference because
This kind
that's
of
what I'm going
thing
for.
is fine because we're not actually discussing what you're doing. We're just making references.
We're quipping.
Yeah, this is. I think this kind of talking is fine.
Now, if
None
I
of
was
us
to
are being
yell-
quiet
if I-
audience members unless prompted otherwise.
Yeah, if I was to yell like make it a dick shape, that would be bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
That's-
is this like
That's
we-
input.
yeah.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a
The one in the middle
master
is bigger than the rest.
Remember, D are also not supposed to go over an inch or two.
That was a
You know, you want to
suggestion.
just like throw me on a wall too.
Yes, but for a separate reason.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just don't ever play Baldur's Gate with him, or he will throw you.
There.
I get disciplined in a ball to get 3.
It was a thrown weapon build. I don't know what you wanted me to tell you. You're an
I'm not a
improvised weapon.
I'm not a weapon.
I don't know. You're pretty weapon shaped.
In my PG3 stream, one of my friends is playing a halfling and he's romancing Karlak, so like she's tossing him around all the time.
All right, pal.
I know that's bigger, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
And then I throw away my card somehow.
Where is it?
Yeah, put it on the field or right click it, or no, sorry, yeah, put it on the field. Right click it and then click. Well, you might not be able to actually. Do you have the remove card option?
Yeah, you got rid of it.
Perfect. Let me see. Yes. Okay.
I can't adjust the dice, but someone else has to do that.
Yeah, I think I have.
So
I
now-
think I'm the only one that
I think
can.
you are god perms.
Okay, so now latrines goes down to 0, which means before
Sam gets
D
to talk.
takes an before D takes an action, we now go to
Yo boy.
Did he just deafen again?
no, I didn't deafen again.
No.
I'm still here.
You cut off, so that's what it seemed like.
Here we go. If a completed project is usually successful, this doesn't always mean the whole community is happy with the results, but it generally goes as planned. An exploration project will always find something. Whoever started the project is to tell everyone how it turns out and update the map to reflect its completion. If the project finished early because of a card, instead the active player will tell everyone how it turns out. So yes, draw something on the map and tell us what happened.
Where's the brown color? I'm looking for brown.
Lord have mercy.
Put orange and make it darker.
Could dig like
Oh,
a
yeah, this is
hole
fine.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so the shitters work. Right? This is the shitter. This is the shitter line. That's way too big.
They're way too big.
You know, that brown streak mark, that's the shitter line.
Yeah, wipe your ass on the floor like a dog.
Yeah, leave him at a snail trail, you know what I mean?
Don't
And it was successful. We now have a place to sanitarily shit away from the village. It's not a sewer system, but it'll get the job done.
Nice.
Alright,
That is it. That
next-
is it.
Next project, somewhere to piss.
Every-
That's different.
Next
everybody-
project, somewhere to spit.
There's like one or two like nudist types that are really upset about it because they wanted to keep up the fertilizer, but nobody cares about them anyway. All right. Overall, successful project. Good stuff.
Cool. D, take an action.
I'm reading my own notes because no one else did. What's it called when something's bad? It's like decrepit, disheveled, something like
Decrepit.
Decrepit.
Decrepit. you.
Derelict.
that. No, yeah, all the D letters are all the bad words.
Dentist.
Is that why you set your name to D?
Okay, I am going to discover something new.
Ooh.
When people are going out to get the ammo, there is pirate activity,
Oh.
kind of scouring this ship graveyard in these rocky rapids off the coast, and pirates are kind of bottom feeding off of these ship remains. Draw that situation. The map drawing should be small and simple. I could draw something again. Tee-hee-hee.
How do I take a contempt?
Just grab one of the
I'm-
circles.
we can. Also,
You
I'm
can't?
kidding. This is just for future
Okay,
references. I'm not
hang
mad now,
on.
but we can.
It's not a penis. I promise.
Fuck.
That's a
Damn.
if your penis is that shape, that's very problematic. Go to a doctor.
All right, I'll have to upload tokens, and
That
then
looks-
you'll be able to move them around. But
My penis has a
fine.
sail.
That's what they call it, full math.
Oh, brother. This
This
guy
guy
stinks.
stinks.
I passed
Sorry,
my
I couldn't
turn.
even get through that.
Oh, when these things can I like fuck with things? I wanna add 1 to the free divers bullet recovery. Can I do that?
what do you mean?
I discovered something. It might be a problem, an opportunity, or a bit of both. It being a problem, can I like mess with things or no?
I think the pirate ship being
Where
there kind of shows that that's a problem.
where does it say that?
So and discover something new. One of the 3 action types is discover something new. Introduce a new situation. Might be a problem, an opportunity, or a bit of both.
I don't believe it will directly affect it, but is there
But maybe when it
s-
concludes, it'll
is
be
there
taken into
something
account.
is there something isn't there something about yes it'll reduce each project on the map by 1. If project reaches 0, the die gets removed and the project is completed. It could change how we resolve it. It will inform how
Okay.
we resolve it.
Cool.
I see.
Also,
That makes sense.
Also, do we get rid of the shitter dice now?
Yes.
I need to delete that line.
Pirates stalking the coast. Okay, my turn's over. Your turn.
Pardon me.
Deal me in, coach.
Oh, sorry guys. I was going to token stamp. I was gonna do deal, and it goes to re-array.
Pirates existed in the 1800s, right? And then just
Mhm.
anachronistically blows up. Okay,
And there's pirates today.
that's what they called me back
Why
in
is
high
it?
school.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hmm. These both have a lot of potential. Where are you storing food? Why is this risky? Why is this a risky place to store things?
Hmm.
Hmm.
The latrine.
Someone's not being a quiet's audience.
Yeah, that's
prompted.
Hey, that was a quip. Suck my dick.
-1 inspiration.
I'm gonna put a
Crybaby
contempt
point,
Yeah.
crybaby point, crybaby point.
contempt token every time fucking
Yeah.
Sam's icon lights up, bro.
Yeah, I don't like comedy. Wah.
I just don't like you.
2 drink limit.
That's fair.
Um,
No one's
I should
over,
have put more
everybody's
thought into
deafened.
this.
Not deafened. Am
So
I
the fact you
muted?
heard me,
Was
you
I
should've
muted?
said
I
it.
wasn't deafened. Wait. I can hear you guys. I
I'm
can't be
gonna
deafened.
say
You fucking bitch. You made me mute myself.
Mhm. I don't know how, but go for it.
let me get a good color here.
I didn't actually mean that. You're not a bitch.
Thanks.
No, she is.
I'd have to be a female dog for that.
I forgot about that. Is contempt
You're more like a cat.
is it CONTEMPT?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say they store the food. Up on the plateaus because it's particularly dry up there. But it poses the issue of having to travel and ascend and basically get to their storehouses up there. That's not a good color.
I wish I could like clap without that being annoying. Like I would just want like like when you snap your fingers in like accordance to the class. I'm nodding at you in agreement. That's all.
Are you actually taking a contempt fucking marker?
Not for you.
Penis.
Once again, not a cock.
As you're drawing, can I ask when did the church get there? I did not see that. Was I just blind?
That was my way of drawing a occult
I see. Okay.
knowledge.
That's a thick fucking shaft, dude.
The lack of occult knowledge. Yeah.
The fact that I am looking at, well, that's what the text is next to it. It was meant to be like hieroglyphics, but I decided against doing hieroglyphics. Are we actually taking a contempt token, or is that a bit?
No, I have something to say.
Well, you don't
Oh,
have.
shit.
You explicitly don't get
You
something
can't
to
say.
say.
Well, yeah.
Lated.
In your heart of hearts.
Yeah.
You can,
Exactly.
you can stay.
So okay, what do I do after I've done that?
You put your card back
After I. Okay.
Yeah, real
on
quick,
the
back.
Lincoln contingent line con contingent. You adjust the dice, which you can't do, and then you take one of 3 actions.
Right, which is hold a discussion, start a project, or discover something new.
Yep. And I can redo the rules if you don't want to go through.
Why was it dangerous to store it on the plateau? Sorry, I missed that.
Just traveling there, like it's quite a fair distance from the main like settlement, and like they have to actually ascend up to the plateaus. You know what I mean? It's like climbing up. Like it's not just a straight path, essentially.
Okay.
Can I say something
Ugh,
above
sorry.
table?
Yeah.
I just think that's a really cool place for the food because salt being scarce means that like we need dry spaces to store food because bacteria is caused by, moisture. So like that's really cool world building. That worked out. That's cool.
I don't
Look
know
at
how to
this
remove the
nerd.
card. Or wait, do I put it on the?
Put it on the field,
Okay, that's how I do that.
and then,
then-
yeah, right click and click remove.
I only have undo and ping everyone. Okay. So I need to take an action.
Oh, are we not taking a contempt, Koei?
I changed my mind.
Okay.
You can also do that. You can take a contempt, put it back, take it, put it back, take it, put it back. You don't even have to talk about
I
it.
mean, it does specifically. Well, I will say this. Let's mention it just because we're working in a digital space and it's a lot harder
Okay,
for us
yeah.
to see because we're working on 2 different maps.
It's true.
But you can put
So-
it back whenever you want. If Ree does something you don't like and you take one and you say I take one and Ree changes
If
his
someone
mind, you
else
can put it
does
back.
something that you greatly support that would mend relationships and rebuild trust, you can discard a contempt token to show that you have healed past tension. So it's not whenever you want, it's when something happens to resolve it.
Yeah,
Sexual favors.
I read the explanation and it made a lot more sense.
Yeah, okay.
So
Which means we shouldn't have above table conversations.
Also, that was above table. So if you're okay, fuck. Okay. All right, well, shit.
Fart.
I'm gonna take direct
No
inspiration
metagaming.
from the rule thing here, and I'm gonna say a self-proclaimed prophet appears on the island and spends a lot of time, basically disappearing into the woods. Down on the
Important point of
peninsula.
clarification here. Are they from outside the community or is it someone from inside the community?
I'm gonna say that nobody knows if that's a thing I can do.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
small community, right? How would we not know if they were from within?
he's going to the Forest Lagoon.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
I guess that
where
makes
they
sense,
went.
right? Well,
Yeah.
okay. I'll say that they were an original resident before,
Okay.
like they survived the corruption.
Oh, this is a native.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
So
this is somebody who
someone
survived.
comes out of the woods and said, okay, cool.
Also,
and
don't forget
proclaims
that
that they are a
the
prophet.
project.
Oh yeah, you do
If-
it. You do reduce. We
He
reduce the
cannot.
die.
Rue, that has to be
only
you
you
every
can.
single time.
Yeah. Well, you yeah.
I'm
sorry.
not sure. How should I depict that on the map, if at all?
That's your choice. You could draw a
I'm-
smiley face.
Get a
Man.
blanket lore.
And this is under discover
Yeah.
something new, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You just go to
If
naked guy
it's
just
a
run around.
self-proclaimed prophet, we could probably add a name right now.
True.
Oh, that's a good
Actually,
idea.
I
That's a
came
great
prepared.
idea. Let's give him a name.
Smebula.
No,
No.
I'm
it's a
kidding.
V.
It's clearly a quip.
Schmebula 2.
Oh my god.
Aquilium Thimbletoes.
Ruke Gaming.
I had
He's a
come
little
prepared with
raccoon
my
man.
own. I had come prepared with a name, but my own improvisation has made it less good, like not like usable.
You could just be an Italian guy.
All right, let's go ahead and curb discussion. Let's curb discussion at this point. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Am I picking a name? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, you have
If
to
you
pick one thing.
want, you
I'm
don't.
just
You can do
quipping.
anything that you
Yeah,
want.
you don't have to name him. You don't have to name him. That's a good idea, but you don't
Everything
have
that's
to.
happening of right now, us talking, it should not be happening. You are the arbiter of your turn.
I want to name him. Give me a minute.
Randomnamegenerator.com.
Pretty much.
Shut up, D.
Okay. Okay, there is a native who has appeared from the woods. I'm gonna just make a little fella. Kind of looks like he's pointing. I like that. And his name is Fabian.
Something a little bit different from the rules of the base game is I'm going to say whenever we have Babe, I have Discord muted. I didn't see that until just now. I said that from the beginning. What was I doing? Oh yes, a little bit different is I would like to whenever we introduce a new character, for the purposes of the fact that these are probably going to recur, I'd like to take a moment for you to describe a look and a mannerism. So just something small that I can build off later.
I'm on the spot.
Yes.
He's it's fine. My brain is already there. He's what's the word I'm looking for? He's very fickle. Yeah.
Okay.
Fabian is a both gendered name.
I know. I'm saying,
That's
are
why
we?
he asked
Is
if it
that's
was a
why I'm
he.
asking. That's why you're saying he. Are we committing to it being a masculine person?
Yes. It sounded like a
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's
whatever.
like you're a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've never heard a lady named Fabian.
Okay. Well, that's
Just you
unfortunate.
fucking wait till my next turn, buddy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Fabian is a very fickle person. He's very like think Nobark Noonan from New Vegas. If you know.
Oh my god, I
Jesus
love that.
fucking Christ,
That's a
dude.
phenomenal reference. Oh my
What
god.
do they look like?
And Fabian is blind, but seems to be like he seems to get around fairly well despite this.
It's funny because you put blind right next to look.
D, why did you send me the Google Doc? I already have it.
Don't shut up.
Oh shit. Yeah, I see. Thank you.
Phenomenal reference.
Oh, this is what you're sending me.
Should have known that you were getting caravan hints from the Bloodflash spirits.
Oh, there's a chupacabra with a blunderbuss.
D, I don't know why you didn't just do this.
No, this compared to that? Well, how many fingers am I holding up, Rue? Can you see through my eyes?
What are you
You
talking
said
about?
why didn't you do
Yeah.
this? Like,
Look at the Google Doc, you ding dong.
yeah, how was I supposed to do We have 17 different tabs open. Wait, why didn't you do this? Gestures to screen. Great. Can you see through my eyes?
We got
Sorry.
15 minutes. We got
Wait.
15 minutes,
Sorry,
guys.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
real
Okay.
quick. Is that all I needed to do? Is
Yes.
it my good? Okay. Cool.
Good turn. Good turn.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I also
I'm
want to show you
sorry.
something, so I'm gonna DM a different person on Discord who's not on this call.
Okay, Mage, it is now your turn, I believe. So I'm gonna deal you a card.
Koei? I thought it was Koei.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
is it?
skipped
Fuck, I
yourself and
switched.
me.
Well, all the fucking queers are not welcome at this table.
Literally one of the
Alright.
queers. What are you fucking talking about?
I
Mage,
think I'm
And
the
Clay
only
are a
one.
different
Mage, did
breed.
you go already?
You did skip yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Well,
I
I
started.
mean-
I took the first turn.
Yeah, you started.
because
I just
you're
right
cis.
after you.
Yeah, because I passed.
Rue passes.
Shut the. Do you? Will
I-
you
I
stop,
don't.
please?
Can I
I
draw a
don't.
card, please?
Yeah, fucking
Thank
help
you.
Koei out here. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
I've given Fabian a feather crown and a cane.
Sounds
yes.
really cool.
Okay. Let me consult the map for a second. Okay. You see a bad omen. What is it?
Oh.
Completely unrelated to anything, but I immediately got something. I can't fucking see because all my contacts are out. There is hold on. How do I draw this? A lot of the smaller caves at the plateau, not like these two big ones right here, but like the smaller ones, like right here and right here, are being eroded and caved in. Meaning the plateau is like slowly crumbling on like these real small pressure points, which isn't necessarily anything bad now, but it could mean that more of the plateau will fall down as time goes on. Which means the food and everything else on top of the plateau is in danger, as well as the caves that harbor, useful resources. I'm gonna connect these two real quick.
The geology of this place is fucked.
It's so good.
This has every rare resource on Earth and is crumbling.
There's a
I like
volcano
it.
on this island, yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna need Papa to get rid of that one dice for me. So because I can't do it on myself, it's too high. I'm also gonna
You
get
hear that,
rid of
Rue?
this
You're poppy
card.
now.
Pause. That's not what I said.
Pause?
Not the vowel I used. But
Where
Where
did the card go?
I just need you guys.
I read of it. Fuck. Wait, no, I deleted it. I'm stupid. Shit. Okay. It's not removed. It's just somewhere.
I don't. Wait. It still says there's only 3 cards removed from
I'm a
spring.
fucking idiot. And I deleted it instead of removing it. All right. If we see that card again, just put it back in the pile, please.
Wait. Here's the.
maybe.
And whoever draws it gets a call.
Wait, but we need to know. We need to know what cards are where
Just do
though.
it now.
I'm gonna deal. I'm gonna deal the. I'm gonna deal the 10 cards
to.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna deal them all to myself.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna continue.
Error trying to draw from a deck with no more cards.
Huh?
That's cute. You should reload your page. You might have a visual.
That's cute.
I
Damn.
think there's no more cards in that deck.
I'm gonna have to call an anti-bullying hotline after this, guys. Jesus Christ.
This PDF is fucking me, figuratively.
I'm
Taking
glad you're
action,
on
okay.
our side, D.
Let's go here. I'm
on the
kind of
West
middle
Coast?
ground. So I'm scared.
I don't bite.
Yes, you do.
It's so much more
Huh?
terrifying that you say you don't than just saying nothing about it at all. I'm gonna start a project.
Wait, why is there a winter card in someone's hand? Did I just draw?
Wait, reload your page.
The only person I see have a card is you.
Who drew that line, says Rue, with a pen in his hand.
It's more like a Sharpie, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so how many cards have been drawn? It should be 6 at this point, right?
indeed, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's actually
recall.
bad. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna recall all 6 cards. What happens to the removed cards? Oh, there they are. Okay, so
Yeah.
these are the 3 that were removed. What other ones are there?
Mine was a lake or a physical abandoned feature. Yep.
This one. Okay.
That's
So that
4.
one.
That's missing. So that was yours, Rue. We didn't have that one.
Okay.
Rue's was the predator one. Mages was the
1
younger
second,
members
please.
fight one.
What's up?
Number community
I don't
somewhere
know.
on the
I'm
map. We
trying to
definitely
resolve
didn't
this
have that
moment
one.
and put this. We're wrapping up right
Was hideous and
Last
beautiful
person
thing
to
was
take care of
Sam, right?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
Pokemon one.
Okay. We have Sam's. We have Mage. We have Rue. We have me. So we need Reeves.
Ree, what did your
And
card
that's
say?
the
My
bottom
card
right one, Rue,
said
was wrong. We
it
have to get rid of
was
them.
what tools is the community lacking, or where does the community store food, and why is that risky?
There we
That
go.
one.
And then, so
And then we
there's
need Koei's.
Koei hasn't drawn one yet, have they?
I did draw, and
Yeah.
yeah. It was a oh wait, no, I did draw one. It was a Bad Omen. I said the erosion.
Please stop moving the cards.
I was reading the ones underneath.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, so all the ones on the right are ones we haven't seen before.
Remove card. Remove card.
We could even note them down before you do that, but yeah, hopefully it'll save.
I
for
have
next
a
time.
little window of cards that have been drawn. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 7, Jack, Queen
Of hearts.
of hearts.
Of spring.
Farts.
Of farts.
Oh, no.
What was your project, Koei?
I haven't said it yet, but I drew it.
Okay.
They're gonna start checking out just to make absolutely sure that there's no gemstones in this one area.
To be perfectly
I was.
sure. I mean, to be fair, if there's no gemstones, there could be Game Boy Advances down there.
That
Wait, hang
is
on,
true.
hang on a second. So
What about-
the cave?
Your birds
The
are cute
cave can
anyway.
also indicate. The cave doesn't indicate that there's none there. It's just that there's a small amount.
Yeah,
I'm taking-
so
I'm
like
taking- I'm taking
I was
Contingent.
joking when I phrased it like that. They're going to explore this island and specifically the cave they saw on their way in, but they didn't get to like explore it. So
Oh, okay. So what's
not
the purpose
only
of
is it like
specifically?
not only is it exploring the whole island, but they also have to get over there. So I'm thinking like a while. Like
So
6
what is
weeks.
the actual project?
Exploring this island and charting it, seeing if it's a, if it has like what does it have? Like resources? Is it like habitable? Because
I'd say 3. It's a pretty small map.
I am
That's true.
taking a contempt point.
You don't explain yourself. Just do so.
I'm
Yep.
not. I'm not. I'm just letting you know that I took one because that's what you told me to do.
Yes, you're doing great. You're doing good. Great job. Great job, team.
My vote's on 3 weeks.
3
I don't know
weeks.
if I don't get to explain why, I'm pretty sure, but I say 3 weeks.
3 weeks sounds right.
No, I think you can explain why for when we're talking about this.
Island
feel like-
small mines are already made. It was already a mine, so they're really just kind of looking at it and mapping it and
Well,
boating
it's
there.
not just the mine. It's just like this
Yeah.
entire island. Yeah,
Like I think that you could walk around the island in a day, probably.
probably. Yeah.
2, 3 weeks.
Did I already reduce the dice? Yes, I did. Okay.
Like my face smiling.
Thank you, D. Thank you, D.
Hang on. Oh, you already got it. Sweet.
Also, I'm also DMing you.
His Discord is muted.
I know. I don't have his phone number.
Are you
I don't
actually
either.
messaging him on Steam?
Yes,
Yes, that's the
yes,
only
it
way I
worked.
can contact him.
It worked as soon as I got it. As soon as I got a Steam notification, I knew. You could also send
God
something
damn it,
in the Roll20, and I would get it.
I tried that last time, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. I typed it out, but I didn't send it.
Okay, so we're gonna call it there. We'll start back up next session with the next turn. I believe that is the end of that turn. I feel like we were fairly productive here.
Yeah, we got through an
1,
entire
2, 3,
round.
4,
Well,
5. We got through a month.
Now that we have the gist, we're gonna go faster.
Yeah, now that
Yeah,
we've
I
got
think
it.
so.
And we
So
never played again.
and this is about when we were planning to get off anyway. Was about 11, right? Or
Okay.
I think originally 10:30, but okay. I am happy with where we're at. I had a great time.
That was fun. I'm stealing
was
the PDFs
awesome.
you sent me.
If someone would, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of what we've got so
Wait,
far.
what was the last thing that you did, Kelly?
Last thing that Koei did.
Oh,
It was the
expedition
plateau
to
crumbling
the-
and the expedition
to the mine.
to the small west island and not so gemstone laden gemstone mine.
Yeah. That mine that they saw that had like the carved symbol of a gemstone with X over it.
It has a big sign out front called Gemstone Mine, and then there's like tiny text under it. It's like no,
Sold out. It's just a
no
sold out.
gemstone
Sold
mine.
out.
No,
Yeah.
it's still called gemstone mine. It's just like in small text underneath it says not related to the content of the mine.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
by
Greenland and
John,
Iceland.
it's by John Gemstone.
yeah.
I'm adding that to the NPC list. I don't care.
Yeah, gemstone mine parentheses ironic.
Oh wait, it's gemstone. People think it's gemstone.
But it's a gem with a J.
Probably not a
Oh.
typo that you made.
Oh,
That was
gem with a
definitely-
J.
No. It's
J.
it's pronounced gemstone, but it's spelled with a G.
What?
Wait, gemstone?
Yeah, like gemstone. You know.
Even
Yeah.
better, John is spelled with a G.
I'm going to sleep.
John Gemstone.
I'm going to bed. I have to be up at 6:30 tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Night night.
How do you spell Lincoln?
LINCOLN. Lincoln.
Lincoln, yeah.
Why is there
That's why
LINCOLN?
there's so many columns at the Lincoln Memorial, because it's Lincoln. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a bad joke. Although I like how John gets a last name, but Fabian's last name is he, him.
Okay, private
just doesn't give it.
channel. Next.
People ask him what his last name is.
The
and he just
Lincoln
repeats his first name.
contingent create channel. Okay. Now we can stop using the group chat, and now we can use the text chat for the Lincoln contingent. I need to go. Do you remind me to go through and add more categories to? You know what? Actually, I'll worry about that another day. But did I deafen myself again, or is everybody
No,
still here?
we're just
I'm
all
listening to you.
we're just all dead.
Okay.
Bill died when you were gone.
So everybody use the Lincoln contingent from now on, and I'm gonna go ahead and post these screenshots in here.
I think it's funny that like we have access to all of these contempt tokens, and I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, I loved every edition we made. It was so cool just
Well,
hearing
wait,
people talk about stuff.
I do think that that's a part of the point of the game where we're in like easy mode right now, where everything's a question. It's like, what's this? What's this? In summer, it's like all of the crops fail, or like you get no food for a month. What do you do?
Yeah.
And
Also,
so like in that situation, it's like, oh, let's start. We can like, you know, we don't have to feed the sick anymore. Someone might take a contempt off that, you know.
Mhm.
But I do agree. I think that right now everything's all chill, but I think that's the point. I think tensions rise and rise and rise.
Also, question: when do like the contempt tokens come into like play?
I don't think they do at all.
Yeah, it is just a way for you to express your contempt.
I see.
Yeah. Because you're not allowed to talk, so you can like, if you're saying something and you see 5 people reach up and grab a contempt token, even though they're not like, you fucking bitch, I hate you. You know that it's like, you know, people are mad at you.
Yeah. Also, I've
Yeah,
never seen such a
look-
relatable thing in my life. Just like the Google Doc just named notes.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's like my 19th one, name notes. I should name it. What's it called? This war? The
I'm
quiet
gonna go ahead and end
year
the stream.
hunt notes.
Okay.
Had a long stretch of
I-
never naming anything, so this is
Real.